You are my dad.
You're my dad.
Boogie woogie woogie. Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Woogie woogie. Okay.
Like it's
I got
electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
It. Sure.
Teach you the electric slide. Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh.
Come on, you can see it. It's right there.
You are my stream. You're my stream.
And now I can hear us twice.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Well, it sure isn't Dale. Howdy, y'all.
Welcome.
Howdy, not Dale.
Tell Net Nior. I butchered that. Sorry.
What?
You're beautiful. Demi Fiend of Time, welcome.
Sega Sound. You know, it would have been kind of cool if this game started up with the Sega, or if this console rather started up by playing the Sega Sound.
Pretty appropriate.
Although I guess like some of the games do anyway, it'd be a little bit repetitive.
Yep.
Somebody has a question, so that's going to be good. I don't know who Kiss Exis is, so I can't answer that question.
No idea.
And we got a request for Golden Axe. Let's play some Golden Axe.
Yeah, dude. Sure.
You got it. So, today and over the past, several weeks, I've been playing and then writing a script on Shadow the Hedgehog, and I finally got done with the rough draft tonight. And oh, it's such a burden off my back to know that.
Yeah, he's been a busy little beaver.
Let's see, I'm not great at Golden Axe, so I better make this as easy as possible on myself. And I'll play beginner mode. Somebody says, dude, I'm trying to sleep. Oh, man.
Hey, I played this with my brother, I think. No, we played a Dungeons & Dragons beat 'em up.
Well, I gotta play as Gilius.
Well, yeah. He's obviously the best character.
A.K.A. Sega Saturn's husbando. Anyway, the question was, I guess there's been two questions. What's your favorite game included? I mean, that's not even really a question. It's Sonic 2. It's not...
Well, yeah.
Aside from Sonic games, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Oh, no, my thing's running too.
Uh-oh. There you go.
And then another question was, although I'll let you answer, what's your favorite game included on here? Or your favorite Sega Genesis game, how about that?
Comic Zone is very neat.
Comic Zone is neat, yeah.
I'm a fan.
I
like Sonic. Ooh.
You have to at least, be able to put up with Sonic if I don't know how this would work if you couldn't.
Yeah. Especially with all the costume changes.
Yeah, for sure. I dress up as Sonic at least every other day.
Especially when he's working, though. That's when he gets, the elaborate costume.
Yeah, I've got to get into the zone, though,
with, the hand-dyed fur.
What?
That is a lie.
As far as you know.
Don't make that a rumor.
Whoa! What?
What's that little bunny he's riding? Look at him go.
What?
Look at his little feet. What is that? What is that thing? I love him.
I sadly don't know what they're called.
They're called friends.
Me and Kaylin, my first introduction to this game was on the Dreamcast, Turtle Village. We
gotta go to the Turtle Village.
It was on the Sega Smash Pack for Dreamcast, there we go. But we mostly played Streets of Rage 2 instead of this.
Oh no, Streets of Rage 2! I love Streets of Rage 2. That's so fun.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2, a while back...
Sorry.
So a while back we, I went to the trouble of getting a CRT television. And,
the large amount of trouble, yes.
Which I cannot move without the help of 3 strong men.
It's an eternal relic in the corner of our home forever.
Because it's so big that I can't find, anything to set it on. Anyway,
it's so
the important thing is...
big that we use it to put smaller TVs on top of.
Yes, we literally do. That's not a joke.
It's not.
Anyway, just on a whim, I was playing Streets of Rage 2 a couple months ago, and I was like, hey, do you want to come play this game with me? And, she'd never played it before, and we sat there and played through the entire thing in one sitting, because it's just that good.
Yeah. Really freaking fun. And we played Snatcher, because we're cool. That was Sega CD.
Well, yeah, but you know, same difference, really.
Same diff.
Somebody wants to know, were you a Sega or a Nintendo kid?
Well,
I mean, Sega was like my home team, but you know, I would say I probably played just as much of like games on Nintendo's platforms as I did on Sega's. I was both. I was an only child. My parents could afford to let me be both. Whereas you, I think you kind of like didn't have like platform, like fan. You weren't a fangirl for any particular platform the way that I was.
no, I mean, you know, every system had good games. Kind of just played everything. I mean, we mostly played the Super Nintendo when I was a kid, though. You know, Metroid, Chrono Trigger, the good shit. Yoshi's Island.
Well, I'm sorry. This stream is about Sega right now, and I just died. I'm gonna go on to a different
But
game.
I probably played the, you know, PS2 more than everything after a while. Although I played my N64 a lot too. I guess I kind of bounced back and forth between Sony and Nintendo.
Hey, what game do you all think we should play next? I got a question. What's your favorite subject in school?
Recess, am I right?
Oh! Lunch, cause I'm fat. That's kind of not a lie. That kind of
Nah,
was.
lunch was kind of my favorite too. Well, in English, I like to read. I'm a woman of exotic taste.
Somebody says every system had good games except Nintendo 64. What?
Okay. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask.
I play a lot of Sonic on this channel, and I will play some more, but let's do something else.
Harvest Moon 64. J-Dude!
Thank you very much, J-Dude93. Yes,
J-Dude,
thoughts on
J-Dude.
treasure games like Gunstar Heroes. You know, let's just play.
I
play
played
Gunstar Heroes.
I played Sin and Punishment, and I like that one. That's a cool game. I played it on the N64. Sin and Punishment. And then there was the one that came out for the Wii. That was also good, but I didn't play that one so much.
Give me examples of other treasure games besides Gunstar Heroes. I love Gunstar Heroes. I don't think
You never played Sin and Punishment?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, okay.
I played it on the Wii a long time ago.
Yeah.
Again, gonna turn it down to easy because I'm trying to talk and play games at the same time, and that's hard. Would you like to play this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to use a Genesis controller. We didn't have a Genesis when I was growing up.
Well, you want to pick Free Shot,
Okay.
probably. And then all of these weapons, these are weapons that you can pick, and you can do different things.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
Common CJ, thank you so much.
Thanks, Common CJ.
He says, I vote you play Mega Man the Wily Wars.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, I'll do that later.
Ikaruga is treasure, I think.
Ikaruga is treasure?
I
Okay.
think. I mean, I've played Gunstar Heroes before, but...
My question, does your wife like the Supergirl TV series on the CW? I don't...
I watched a couple of episodes, and it's alright.
Also, I mean, close enough, but this is my fiance.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I always liked the Flash and Arrow more, but I like Supergirl as a character. It's just the show was it was good, but you know.
Okay, so you press the C button to jump, and then you can like hit the button again to sort of dive. You can do all kinds of like little acrobatic tricks.
Okay.
You press the B button to shoot your gun, and I think the A button is used to like swap between different power-ups or different weapons, but you know, you have to find those.
Yeah.
This game, so, you know, obviously it's a little bit difficult for me to talk about. Like, I had to ask, give me other treasure games, because I always sort of forget which ones like, I know them, and if I think about them, I'm sure I can come up with them, but, like, I don't think I ever played a treasure game until, like, the Wii Virtual Console. This game, for instance, I never played it until I got it on the Wii Virtual Console. But I freaking love it. Like, this is still... Like, this is another one of those games where I remember I got it, and then me and Kaylin sat there and played through the entire thing in one setting. Like, this is just such an impressive freaking game for the Genesis. And,
it is really fun.
And Treasure was always really good about doing
Although
stuff like
sometimes
this.
it just feels like pure chaos.
It does a little bit, yeah.
But I mean, that's just how, shmups are.
Also,
I threw you!
You did. Okay, so...
Sorry.
Okay, so you hold down and hit B in front of these things to swap your weapons around.
Yeah.
And, like, see how you have two little icons next to your character up there?
Yeah.
Like, that will just, like, those are combinations, right?
Oh yeah,
so, like, right
that.
now you're combining,
Yeah, I always like this one.
Yeah. And, like, if you double it up, it works a little bit like Kirby 64, you know?
Yeah.
You can double it up and then you get, like, a double power, but anything else is a combination.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I wish I'd had this game growing up, because, like, we were all, like, it was always kind of a struggle, like, especially given how much, like, 2D fighting games were back then.
Yeah.
It was always a struggle to find, like, fun co-op games that we could all play together.
Yeah, because you would always destroy all your friends in every video game.
It's not my fault they didn't practice more.
No, that was me and my brother, too.
Yeah.
He'd always kick my ass.
Common CJ, back to our, super chatted for another $2. Thank you very much.
CJ.
And said, "Were you fighting asparagus?" Honestly, I don't know. I was too busy focusing on what I was saying.
It did look like asparagus, though. Like alien asparagus. His only attack is to make your pee smell bad.
Oh, people in the chat are talking about Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's not the right game.
That's not the right game.
That
Black-hearted evil! That game... I don't want to think about Shadow right now. That's like all I've been doing for the past few weeks. Is playing Shadow
literally
and thinking about Shadow.
It's been real edgy in this household.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oh, I remember this.
So I guess I should share some thoughts on the Genesis Mini in general. Just keep jumping. Just keep coming up. They're gonna keep coming.
I just wanted to shoot.
Well,
okay, I didn't know, but leave me alone.
They're gonna keep coming.
Fine.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, you fucking ate it. I thought it was...
That was you,
actually.
actually.
Wait, that was me.
But it was my fault. I threw you off a cliff.
You monster!
I just hit the B button,
I'll
you know?
never forgive.
My only crime was hitting the B button. Okay, general thoughts on the Genesis Mini. Let me do that. I have the NES, I have the Super NES, and I have the Genesis, and I freaking love all of them. I have loved these things. I have loved this whole movement.
I saved you.
But I do have to say that in terms of like,
Sorry.
in terms of presenting a very comprehensive look, you can press left. There you go.
I figured it out.
In terms of presenting like a comprehensive look at like what a system is like, I think this game has the best, most representative library of all of them, and part of that's just because it has the most games, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it does suck, of course, that it doesn't have Sonic 3, but we may never see Sonic 3 again at this rate. And also, I love of course, the UI, the fact that they wrote a couple of all new songs for the menu screen. I love the fact that they made a freaking Tower of Power for it more than anything else. Like,
yeah, that is really...
That really shows how much this is for, like, enthusiasts, you know?
It's really precious. Honestly, I think the Genesis Mini might be, like, the best tiny console. Just in terms of, like, how much effort they put into it.
Well, that makes me feel better about saying that as well, then, because...
I mean, I love you know, the SNES Mini and the NES Mini are both great, but it's like, you know, that's because of the games.
Right.
You know. And I mean, the Genesis is great games too. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, you know, making a little Tower of Power for it. Making it so affordable with so much stuff, you know?
Though I do, it is very sad that the Tower of Power... If you don't know what we're talking about, you can see it in the thumbnail there. That is actually my Genesis Mini with, like, the Japanese Tower of Power stuff on it.
Yeah.
They did make a Genesis-branded version of that too, but they only sent it out to, like, a very limited number of, like, YouTube influencers.
Yeah.
And, I guess the Geek critique just isn't important enough.
When you're the most important, you're bigger than PewDiePie.
They sent one to Nintendo Life, okay?
Also, I see the super chats. I'm sorry, I'll get to you guys in a second.
It is a little bit difficult.
At once.
The King of Cucumbers, though, super chat us for $10. Thank you so much. And says, "Hey Josh, hey Alicia, got a Neo Geo Pocket Color for my birthday because I'm really retro. What should I get for it? Also, since this is a Sega stream, will you ever cover the Master System at some point? Okay, so Neo Geo Pocket Color, let's start with that. Basically, of course, Sonic Pocket Adventure, but you already knew that. Any of the SNK fighting games are really, really very revered on that.
Does that have like King of Fighters and stuff?
It's got King of Fighters.
King of Fighters is so fun. Yeah.
It's got Capcom versus SNK, and
Ooh.
any of those are really really fun.
I died again.
And yeah, man, congratulations! Enjoy the clicky stick.
Clicky stick. And we had Common CJ asked us something, but it disappeared.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit of time here. Let me look. How'd you keep your sanity? Playing Shadow. And also, how did you find the F-Zero Easter egg?
He didn't really keep his sanity.
Well, I was lucky in that we had to spend, like, almost a week visiting your homestead in South Carolina.
Yeah.
So, all I could do was work on the script, and I couldn't play Shadow, so I kind of got a little break there.
Yeah. Good timing.
In the F-Zero Easter egg, I didn't notice it until it was pointed out to me. There's a boss called Black Bull, and then there's a separate boss called Blue Falcon, and both of those are like names of F-Zero characters or F-Zero racers. And yeah, like I fought Blue Falcon, and I was like, huh, that's kind of weird, but I didn't put it together that Black Bull was another boss I fought earlier.
Yeah,
and that's
really cool. That's really cute.
That's very cute. I thought the Tower of Power was Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Might as well be.
But, so in terms of performance, though, what I do notice about the Genesis Mini is that, unfortunately, it definitely has some audio lag. And I mean, like any emulation solution, it has input lag as well. That being said, like I said earlier, I am, like, one of those weirdos who still has my Genesis hooked up to a CRT and plays it. And aside from, like, the Sonic games where I'm super duper familiar with those.
I think only people who, like, really, really fucking know would notice,
Yeah, like, it's easy enough. Like, the input lag is not so bad that I can't very easily get adjusted to it and still pull off everything that I normally can. The sound lag bothers me, and I think I'd notice that regardless, but it's not really that big of a deal or that noticeable. Though I do really hope, and I know people are of course already working on, ways to mod this thing and improve it and inevitably add some more games to it, and I'm looking forward to that. And I hope they also find a way to, sort of improve on some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I imagine they probably will. But no, as a base product, I've been just really, really happy, really impressed with the Genesis Mini. I think it's kind of set a new standard for these things.
Yeah. No, just like the amount of like love and reverence they put into it, Not that Nintendo didn't do that either. But yeah.
Well, especially compared to, and this is the one thing I really worry about with the Genesis Mini, is that Sega may have, well, not directly, but Sega may have licensed the Genesis hardware out to games too many times for this to really sell to anybody but the hardcores.
Yeah. But it's very good.
Even though it is so much better than anything like this that the Genesis ever had before.
Yeah. Common CJ. Oh, thank you, Common CJ, again.
Thank you.
He wants to know, what are your favorite Sonic voice actors?
Okay, so I'll just take that as for Sonic. If I had to rank them, it would go. Okay, Jaleel White's always number one. That's just inevitable.
Yeah.
And then after him is Ryan Drummond, or not Ryan Drummond. Sorry, Roger Craig Smith, the current voice, is number two. Then probably Ryan Drummond, and then probably the OVA anime voice. You might know everything I'm going to do.
Oh my god.
and then the bottom is Jason Griffith. And, Jason Griffith started out very bad.
Was he the Sonic X one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I really hated Jason Griffith at first.
Yeah.
He got better. He got a lot better as he went along. And in particular, like, the ending scene of Sonic and the Secret Rings is still... That is my favorite moment for him as a character. For him playing the character. Just the way that he totally undoes all of Erasergen's... Like, everything Erasergen was done just like that and is so freaking cocky about it. So Jason Griffith got better, but nonetheless, that's my ranking.
Back at it again! I really like his current voice actor.
Yeah, that's Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, he was really, really good in the OKKO special.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's been the voice actor for Sonic for a long time now.
Oh.
Since
he's really
2010.
good.
Martin Burke, yeah, that's his name. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you.
A legend.
The Sonic OVA is so amazing in that, like, it shouldn't work. Those voices shouldn't work, but somehow they kind of do.
And why is there an anime cat girl?
Why not? Well, because it is an anime OVA after all. Well, cannot have an anime cat girl.
That bar up there is going to give me a seizure.
Yeah, I know. Somebody says, hey TGC, do you know why Sega never re-releases Sonic 3? Is there a reason?
It's because of the music, isn't it?
Okay, look,
that's the rumor.
Officially, there is no reason.
Yeah.
And I think at this point we're not exactly likely to get one. The last re-release of Sonic 3, I believe, was the Steam version that came out in, like, 2011, 2012, so I believe. And since then, every, like, compilation of the Genesis that has come out, every clone console that's come out, and up to and including this thing, they're all missing Sonic 3. Though they have occasionally, we could probably switch to something else.
Yeah, this is really intense.
It is. They have probably, they have released Sonic and Knuckles since then. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the reason is believed to be, and in my opinion, most likely is related to Michael Jackson and something to do with his estate. I get the feeling that it's just mired in some sort of a potential litigation, or Sega's worried that by commenting on it that something could happen, so that's the best guess anybody has. I really hope, like, I've said this before, I know, but I wish they would just, like, replace the music if that's the problem. But maybe the reason they don't do that is because if they replace the music, then they could be sued, because now they're like, weakening their own position.
Yeah.
You know? So who knows?
They probably just don't want to touch that hornet's nest. Yeah.
Common CJ, thank you once again, says, but Jason is my favorite Shadow voice. The others are even too subdued or just bad voice actors. Yeah, you know, here's what's funny. I've been, obviously, like I said, I've been playing way too much Shadow the Hedgehog lately. Somebody wanted us to play Mega Man the Wily Wars, so let's do that.
Yeah.
I've been playing Shadow lately, and Sonic's voice in that game, I kept making notes about it, like, oh my god, like, he says, his line delivery is always the same.
Yeah, that same kind of cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a bad rapper or something.
Yeah. Like, he puts the exact same intonation. I'd never be caught dead using that, Shadow. Like, and then on the flip side, I was like, but this voice is actually really good for Shadow. And then I was watching the credits, I believe, and I found out, oh, of course, Jason Griffith is voicing both of them.
Yeah, I had no idea. They sound very different. So he is a good voice actor.
Yeah. And like I said, he got better as he went along.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've already beaten Mega Man 2, so I guess have I beaten Mega Man 2? I know I got to near the end. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Slaughter Sport. David Humphrey is greater than Jason Griffith. Which one is David Humphrey? I feel like I recognize that name, perhaps. I hear a lot of people. Somebody said Roger Craig Smith's voice is great, but doesn't suit the model.
Oh my goodness! I knocked over the mic. Sorry. Just trying to move my foot.
I don't know. I hear people say sometimes, like I believe, like King K has said that the voice doesn't fit because Sonic sounds like a 40-year-old.
The current guy?
Yeah, the current guy.
He doesn't sound like a 40-year-old.
Also, how does a 40-year-old... Maybe I'm just too old now, but how does a 40-year-old sound any different than, like, a 20-year-old?
I have to go do my taxes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, he just sounds like a plucky youth, in my opinion, but what do I know?
Well, generally speaking, people are always going to prefer what they grew up with.
That is very true.
Thus, I love Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Let's see, which item...
And I like the Dragon Ball dub voices.
Well, that's your prerogative, I suppose.
I mean, if I'm gonna watch it. The sub is great. Let's not start that. Common CJ! Thank you, dude! Man, Jason Griffith is one of the few voice actors who can completely argue with himself, the other two being David Kaye and Frank Welker.
Thank you very much, Common CJ. Somebody just says tax evasion. No, there are no games starring Yoshi here.
Oh!
Don't worry, that's the Super Nintendo.
Oh! Yoshi is innocent, and I'll stand by that.
By the way, it is I am so happy to finally have, like, this game, like, playable in some sort of an official means. Mega Man The Wily Wars is a Genesis remake of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. With, you know, obviously, you guys can see, it has different graphics, it has different music, it's, you know. But importantly, it was never, like, it never got a physical release in the US. It was only released on the Sega channel, which was a early cable subscription service where you could download it.
Which is really cool.
Because Sega was always trying to be 18 years ahead of the curve or something. But yeah, never got a physical release before, so... Like, I've played... And the problem with... like, I've played the European version before, but the problem with that version is that it's made for, you know, the 50 Hz PAL standard. So it runs a little bit slower.
Oh, thank you again, Common CJ. You're the champ. He says the word was competently, not completely.
Is he referring to something I said?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry.
But thank you, Common CJ!
Thank you, Common CJ!
Don't know why the Wily Wars are always attacked as being inferior versions. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, you know, it's kind of sideways. You know, I don't think that they're significantly worse. I think there's an argument that the NES versions are a little more charming. But, like, this is fine. This is... To me, I guess I'd sort of compare it to, Super Mario All-Stars versus the original NES versions. Like, you know, they... oh, crap.
He fucking killed him.
Also, Mega Man 2 on here is harder than I'm used to, because it only has the Japanese hard mode.
I think the games look really nice. The graphics are pretty.
Like, this... And these guys are, like, so much more of a damage sponge than, than I remember them being. And I do think that some part of the reason that people might think less of these versions is because, you know, mostly what people have played is the European version, which, you know, like I said, runs a little bit slower.
Yes.
Feels a little bit different. Let's see... Oh, there's apparently a Sonic 2 ROM hack that turns Sonic into a baby, and you play as Yoshi to bring him through the game.
Huh. That's cute.
That sounds fun.
Baby Sonic would be super cute.
For as much as I used to play them, like, at the very beginning of the channel, I haven't checked out too many Sonic ROM hacks lately. Although, I did play a cool one called Sonic 1 Dick Move Prevention, which is for all the people who are very, very mad that the screen is just way too zoomed in on those old Sonic games.
Oh, comment CJ, thank you again. It's to what girlfriend said about my $5 comment. Jason Griffith is one of the few who can competently argue with himself. I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Well, thank you very much, comment CJ.
The words are similar. English.
Seriously, dude, thank you. You've donated like 3 times now just because she read your thing wrong.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude.
Okay, good. The quick boomerang is right here. All right.
Oh, King of Cucumbers! He says, thank you, King of Cucumbers.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That was the second part of your question earlier, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry. Mega Man is also quite intensive.
Yes, it is.
You ever cover the Master System? Yeah.
I've covered it a little... Oh my god, he takes so much... He takes so much more... Okay, I gotta stop now. This game is too intense for me to play right now. I've covered the Master System a little bit in the Sonic wrap-up videos. Of course, I talked about, like, the 8-bit versions of Sonic 1 and 2, and Triple Trouble and Chaos, and Labyrinth, and all that stuff. Other than that, the problem with the Master System is twofold. One, it was before my time. 2, unlike the NES, it's not been readily available, so it's not like I ever had particularly, like, too many ways to play it. I did have a power-based converter, but I had to go... like, I don't think I actually owned a Master System game until I specifically went out and got one for the Retron 5 video in, like, 2014. Miss Editor wants a few people to leave so they'll have 69 viewers. I'd prefer 420 if we can get the option.
Yeah.
Let's see. Play Slaughter Sport? I don't think...
What is Slaughter Sport?
I don't think that's on here, or am I wrong? G.
Oh no, nothing about no slaughter sport.
I think I know what he's talking about, though. I think that Slaughter Sport is on the Mega Drive Mini, in the Japanese version of this. Let's see. You were supposed to stand on the middle row, not the top. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
On the NES version, I always just stand on the top, and he goes down in like 2 seconds.
This just in, Geek critique a giant fraud.
Well, they know that. I don't really play any video games. I played Golden Axe earlier. Okay, I'll play. You guys have twisted my arm. I guess I can play some Sonic 2.
My god.
Diego G says, would you consider covering some other classic Genesis titles? Well, yeah, absolutely. I think I'd really like to cover Rice Star. I played it on a stream a while back, and it's kind of been stuck in my brain ever since. But yeah, I'd like to cover Vector Man. It'd be fun to cover the like the Disney games on the Genesis.
Yeah, that'd be a really good one.
Particularly like Aladdin and Lion King.
Oh yeah.
Aladdin would be a cool angle because like it was Aladdin and Sonic 2 were my first 2 video games. I got them both on the same day. So like 1A and 1B.
Yeah. Oh, Common CJ, thank you again. He says
You're so good.
You're so good, dude. He says, last one is I got a 10 a.m. work shift tomorrow, so I'll just say this. We keep geeking. We keep geeking. You'll keep critiquing.
I'm wearing a t-shirt.
I'm tired. I'm always tired.
My t-shirt says keep geeking right now.
I'm sorry. We keep geeking. You'll keep critiquing.
And then you can get hot Geek Critique t-shirts at the Geek Critique store.
Amazon.
I don't have a link readily available.
Oh, we should have had that ready. Oh no.
Oh well.
Oh.
I've never brought it up before.
Yeah.
Peter Haywood says, what's next for TGC after Shadow? I'm not going to tell you outright, but I'm going to tell you this. For a long time, I was thinking it was going to come down to either a season about Mario RPGs or a season about Banjo-Kazooie. And I tell you that because I've now decided it's going to be something else.
Let me give you a hint.
Okay.
It includes the words Barbie, horse, and adventures.
In some order.
In some order. Not necessarily that one.
That's not it. That's
no, it's not it.
That's not a real hint. Let's see. Yeah, Rice Star was particularly altered for its Western release, which is one reason that I'm sad it's not on here, actually, because if you change the menu theme on the Genesis Mini, then the games that are on it also change to their regional equivalent versions.
That's neat.
Which is particularly, a big deal for something like Dr. Robotnik's Bean Bean Machine, which actually changes completely into Boyo Boyo. Comment CJ suggests I put the shop link on Discord. Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And also, thank you again, Comment CJ.
Let's see. Random guy there says, have you heard about the Switch ports of Aladdin and Lion King? And also, thank you very much for super chatting.
Thank you, that random guy there.
And yeah, I'm quite excited about it. I know they had the Disney Afternoon collection a while back, but I didn't grow up with any of those games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy to see that happen. I'm interested. I do think it's a little weird that we're getting the Game Boy and Genesis versions of Aladdin, but not the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, really.
But
That is really weird.
But it's a moot point, because what kind of weirdo would want to play the Super Nintendo version when the Genesis version's right there anyway?
Oh!
No, I'm kidding. I know Aladdin for the Super Nintendo has its strong suits.
It's a hot topic of debate.
It is. Every time I play it, I'm just like, but I could be playing the Genesis version, though. Oh my god, dude. James Dandy says, I was born in '88. First console was Genesis. First 2 games I got at my 5th birthday were Sonic 2 and Aladdin. No wonder I agree with so many of your gaming opinions. But he likes Double Dash. Never mind.
I was about to say Secret Twins.
No. Can't be.
Or like how they say everybody on Earth has a secret twin.
No, that's really cool, though.
That is cool.
Let's see if I can pull off
people are saying they're having static issues.
Like, through our mic?
Yeah, it says the mic is static. Sorry about that.
Okay. I wonder what we should try to fix that.
I don't know.
It's
They're saying
always
it's
something.
bad though. There's always something with this freaking mic, I swear. Sorry about that, guys.
I really just need to. I've had this mic since Kaylin and I started the Geek Critique podcast. Before I ever made a YouTube channel, we got this mic.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing's getting old. Hang on, I remember what I did before. Vaguely. Ooh, yeah, I see it. God, that is bad static.
Dude, your uncle stole your Genesis? That's so sad. Fucking rip.
Need some filters. Not noise suppression. There's some way I remember that I can turn on a...
Yeah, he stopped the stream to see if we can fix what's going on here.
Just give us a second.
Oh no, did I break it when I kicked it?
I don't think so. I think it was doing that before. Like, I remember there's some way in here to, like, turn on, not noise suppression. I don't remember how to do it. Hang on a second.
Sorry, guys.
Noise gate. That's what it's called.
If I broke it with my careless abandon, I'm really sorry.
Should probably also throw a link to t-shirts up somewhere
Oh, yeah.
while I'm doing this.
T-shirts, t-shirts. They're very high quality.
Mm-hmm. I love these shirts. They're we both have a couple.
We do! Let's be real, our entire wardrobe is nothing but Geek Critique t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Geek Critique shirts. Geek Critique pants. Geek Critique
Settings
trilbies.
audio. Okay. Gotta have some troubleshoot, and it's not a stream if you don't have that.
So, does anyone have any questions or, you know, musings they'd like to share?
I see.
While we sort out this technical issue?
Oh, this is for the old version of OBS. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Sorry.
Noise suppression. Come on. Just... I don't want to watch a video about it, though. Why does... How come whenever you'd want to... How come whenever you try to troubleshoot anything on the internet nowadays, they want you to see a video?
I don't know. I just want like a nice, simple numbered
Step-by-step process.
Yeah.
It's much faster that way.
Ooh, I too have been sinking too much time into FE3 Houses Dr. Mad. I'm currently on my Black Eagles playthrough. I just finished up the Blue Lions. I want to do all 4 routes, but you know, that's gonna take some time. Brayden Dubois wants to know, do you have a favorite amiibo?
Hey, did this help? Is the static still there? Just gonna be real quiet, and you can see if the static is still there. Okay, do I have a favorite amiibo? Oh man, Sonic? No, that's too easy.
I really like the Majora's Mask Link amiibo.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a really good. Oh, King of Cucumbers says memes, and thank you, King of Cucumbers.
Thank you very much.
And Common CJ says, any streams planned for October? Because if there's one for the 25th, I don't want to miss a stream on my goddamn birthday.
On your goddamn birthday!
Ooh, our birthdays are a month apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's magic.
Her birthday's November 25th. Be ready. I mean, we're still just sort of planning on trying to stream every weekend. We've missed 2 in a row, though.
Sorry.
But I've been working on Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's why.
And we were out.
Okay, barely any static now. Good.
Oh, sweet.
Whatever I did worked.
Congratulations. Hey, it ain't a Geek Critique stream if we ain't having technical difficulties.
Exactly. There we go. Okay, my favorite amiibo of Smash Brothers Wave 1 was honestly Samus. And which is cool because I wasn't even into Metroid back then. Had not yet gotten into anything but Super Metroid at the time. But, like, the Samus amiibo was so freaking cool. I need to get back over to the chat here. Okay.
I also really like the Ness and Lucas amiibos. Mm-hmm. They're very cute.
The Samus Returns amiibo were also all really great.
Oh yeah, the Samus Returns one was really great.
The Metroid having that like spongy.
Yeah.
that sponginess.
On his little tubey.
Yeah. Although it was pretty crappy that you had to have those to unlock fusion mode in Samus Returns.
I also really like the Mifa amiibo because she's the best girl.
Yeah, we have a lot of Zelda amiibo down there.
Yeah, because I wanted them all.
Oh, our newest amiibo is Snake, though.
Yeah, he's really great.
It's so nice
awesome.
to finally have a Snake. Mm-hmm. Like, I haven't done this in a long time, but I've actually been training him in Smash Brothers.
Oh, comment CJ, thank you! He says, how'd you constantly bounce on Eggman there? What is this Sonic Genesis 2?
Okay, so in classic Sonic games, if you hold down the jump button while you're bouncing on enemies, then you'll maintain more of your vertical momentum coming off of them. Like, if I just jumped into him, then yeah, I'd keep bouncing and then eventually fall through. But if you hold down the jump button, you bounce up higher. Somebody asked, will you stream Will you stream Sage stuff from this year? I would like to, for sure, but just because I'm so freaking busy working on Shadow, I'm probably not going to have time to actually get into it. As you can imagine, setting up stuff for Sage takes a little bit longer than just doing this.
What's Sage?
That's the Sonic Amateur Games Expo.
Oh! Yeah, you've done that before, haven't you?
No, I actually don't think I've ever done it for the fan games. I used to always do the Sonic hacking contest, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
But that's different. Like, one Sage is for fan games, and the hacking contest is for, ROM hacks.
Yeah.
Did you ever get supersonic as a kid in this game? Well, once I figured out how to go into the sound test and play 4126, of course I did. But, other than that, yeah, I eventually did. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever got supersonic, it was just... Actually, no, it would have been a Game Genie cheat.
They don't make it easy to be supersonic, though. So.
But, yeah, I did get supersonic when I was a kid.
Especially if you're a dumb baby.
Eventually. Hey Josh, we're in Sonic 2, can you find the damn... I don't want to think about Shadow! Why are you guys doing this?
Oh, comment CJ, thank you again, man.
Thank you so much.
He says, do you intend to get an analog Sega Genesis?
Okay, so that's the, I'm saying this for anybody who might not know.
Yeah.
That's like the system, not a system on a chip. What are those things called? That's like the complete, like, remade Sega Genesis that functions exactly... FPGA, that's what they're called. It functions exactly like a real Genesis would, but it has extra features and runs through HDMI and stuff. No, I would love to have one of those, but, like, they're so freaking expensive, and it's not like I don't still have and play my original Genesis anyway. Which I do have a component cable for, so, I probably won't get that. Not because I don't want it really bad, but just because of how expensive it is. Although, like, for what it is and how much work went into it, it deserves to be that expensive. Let's see. I knew a kid who did that. Who, they don't make it easy to get supersonic unless you just do it all in Emerald Hill and memorize the special stages. Like, I was so fascinated by that kid because my preferred way to play Sonic 2 was always just like what I'm doing right now. Just don't stop, don't go for the Emerald, just play the game. And, like, I went over to this kid's house one time, and he was like, okay, let's play Sonic 2. I was like, oh, I'm really good at it. Oh, so am I. And then he spends, like, 30 minutes in Emerald Hill Zone getting all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh.
Like, oh, we approach Sonic games very differently.
That made me want to die.
Achio says my old Sega CD blew out. Yeah, I'm a little worried about mine.
Aw.
It still works, but, like, it noticeably, like, whenever it has to spin the disc up, it makes this creaking sound, and and noticeably takes a little while.
Yeah.
Like you go into like a stage in Sonic CD and the music takes a minute to kick in.
Eric Gaza wants to know if you're ever planning on doing a Metal Gear critique series.
That has been on the to-do list since the very beginning, yeah.
Yeah, it's always on the horizon.
That's
looming over.
Although, man, playing every Metal Gear Solid game is a lot to commit to.
Yeah. I mean, one isn't very long at all.
No, but still, I'd probably break it up into like two separate seasons.
Yeah, but 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'd probably do like 1, 2, and 3, season 1, and then everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe everything else? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. In any case, yeah, Metal Gear Solid, I've always wanted to do that. Mostly because, you know, there's so many people who... Like, I've seen so many retrospectives on Metal Gear Solid that focus on the story and the tone and the you know, the character development in Metal Gear Solid. And of course that's a great thing about it, but
yeah.
When I do a season on it, it's going to very specifically focus more on the gameplay evolution and like why I find the gameplay so engaging.
Yeah.
So
oh, Common
that'll be
CJ,
fun.
thank you again, dude.
Common CJ, come on, man!
You're too good!
Thank you!
He asks, what model of Sega CD is it?
It's a Model 1. Yeah, freaking love the Model 1. Actually, I'm still so glad I have that thing. I found it for it and a Genesis and all the pack-in games that came with it for $35 used in 1999, and you would never be able to do that now.
Oh, they want to know if that includes Revengeance.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I need... Like, actually, sort of like, you know, having this channel has given me an incentive to finally play Shadow the Hedgehog. Doing a video on it would be a great way to get me to finally play Revengeance.
Yeah, I've played and beaten Revengeance, and because I'm a giant Platinum fan, and I freaking love Revengeance. It's so fun. I love how there's more of like a focus on aggression. Like, you don't even have a block, it's just like a parry. You can get a block later, but yeah. And oh my god, and it's goofy. Okay, the tone's kind of weird, because, you know, it can be really goofy, but then there's like these really dark moments, but I don't know, it just works, and I love Raiden, and it's a good game. And Sunny's there again, and I love her. I love what they did with Sunny. But now I'm just kind of rambling. But I love Revengeance! So and the final boss in Revengeance is just... Oh, and Jetstream Sam, he's great. With this shit-eating grin.
Common CJ, once again, dude!
Thank you!
I feel like, you know when you're like, when like your teacher, like one kid in the class keeps answering all the questions.
Yeah.
And the teachers, like, they put their hand up and then...
Oh, and yeah, the music is super good. Like, the dynamic soundtrack and, like, the boss themes that, like, tell you their backstory and shit. But Common CJ, thank you very much. He says, I believe the Model 2 has a lesser chance of breaking, but hey, I ain't got one, so the hell do I know?
No, I'm positive that it does. The Model 1 is like a front-loading CD tray and has a lot more moving parts. Oh no, that didn't work. So yeah, I'm sure the Model 2, which just has a simple, like, tray system, I'm sure that would definitely lasts a lot longer. I used to have one of those. Unfortunately, I accidentally fried it when I plugged an NES power adapter into it, and those things are not... They fit, but they're not compatible. That was a sad day for little 13-year-old Josh. Mania... Oh, now we're discussing which Sonic special stages are our favorite.
Ooh.
I saw somebody say they like CDs the best. Yeah, I've talked about this in a tangential insert in the Sonic Heroes video, but I always felt like the reason that a special stage was special was because it did something that, like, the rest of the game did not do. It looked a different way.
Yeah. So
yeah, my favorites were always the ones where they had, like, the hardware had the horsepower to make that possible. So I really like Sonic CDs. The special stages were one of the most redeeming parts of Knuckles Chaotix. And, yeah, Sonic Manias are great, too. Not, honestly, nearly as big a fan of any of the 3 Genesis games. Though there, I would say Blue Spheres is the best, and Sonic 1's is the worst. Since we're forcing you to think of Shadow, what do you think of... Yeah, okay, so that question, thank you for asking it, but I'm actually gonna save that for the Shadow video, since that's kind of what I'm working on now
you
anyway.
guys are trying to dig into it. But, you know, a magician can't reveal all of his secrets.
We got 2 more Super Chats!
You guys are so nice!
One from Common CJ, thank you so much. Says, I prefer Sonic 3 or Mania Special Stage.
And the Bechtloff.
Hey, you can do it now!
I can do it now! Any sports games you like? I'm partial to NBA Jam and the Genesis NHL games myself. I love NBA Jam. It's like one of the few games I can beat him at. And I played it with my big brother when we were little youngins.
Oh, you know, you probably played it more than me then.
Yeah, that explains it.
Like, I was always aware of it and I knew that it was popular, but for whatever reason I never actually played it.
Yeah, I've never been too much. I really like SSX. I played SSX 3 a lot. That's a sports game, right? It's snowboarding. So I've never been too big into sports games.
Really, the only sports games that I've ever, like, you know, more traditional sports games that I've ever gotten into are, like, the NFL 2K games on the Dreamcast, of course. Oh my god, we used to play the crap out of those. Despite not otherwise caring about football. And then also, like, there was a time when I was a teenager when me and my dad were both, for some reason, really, really into John Madden 92 on the Genesis. Like, about every night for a while, we'd play a game on that.
Yeah, my dad and my brother like to play Tecmo Super Bowl. But,
oh, yeah, that was on the NES Classic.
Yeah. But King of Cucumbers. Oh my god!
Okay?
I'm so sorry. I cannot talk tonight. But King of Cucumbers. He says, thank you so much. Also, he says, little 8-year-old Cucumber King, Cucumber Prince, only ever got to play Genesis as a kid at a haircut place called Cool Cuts for Kids.
Heck yeah!
Other than that, it was anime.
I remember there was once a McDonald's play place around here that had like a Nintendo 64 set up next to the play place.
That's rad.
Yeah, it was cool.
We had a McDonald's that had a GameCube in it.
It was usually out of order though,
yeah.
Of course, but this game, by the way, thank you to whoever suggested I play this game. This game is great because I can play it very absent-mindedly without really paying attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This is an excellent game to stream and talk about and talk with.
Oh, but speaking of anime update, I finally got him to watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ah, yes.
And he loves it, because I only watch good anime.
We also watched the first episode of Card Captor Sakura.
Yeah, we need to watch more of that. That was so good.
Obligatory find the computer room. Yeah. You know what? I'll say this. One thing I'm proud about is that at no point in my script do I ever talk about the computer room.
I'm proud of you.
Maybe I'll find a good place to do it, but I kind of want to subvert expectations on that one. Anime update.
It's like my one quest in life to get you to watch all the good anime.
Well, we found this really excellent, like, retro gaming and toy shop here in town called Nerd HQ. And she found the Clow.
Yeah, I found like this old like set of Clow cards from, you know, Card Captors, the really horrible butchered adaptation.
The good version, yes.
Yeah. From the early aughts. And the cards are still in like super good condition. I was so excited because I wanted those so bad when I was a kid. But yes, Kuwabara is best boy. Well, Kuwabara and Yusuke and Kurama and Hiei. I love them all!
Oh god.
I've been trying to get him to watch JoJo, like, since we've been together. And he still hasn't. No matter how many times I tell him about the stone vampires.
Well, what do we watch JoJo's on?
We can watch it on... It's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll.
But I'd want to watch it sub because the Japanese voice is perfect.
Oh, so with Dragon Ball!
Okay, I was a kid when I watched Dragon Ball, okay?
Yeah, you got that nostalgia, I get it.
To me, Vegeta just sounds like that.
No, I should be clear. I don't hate the voices for the most part are not my problem with the English dub. The script is.
Yeah. Oh, King of Cucumbers, thank you. He says, JoJo, it's good for the soul. Yes,
thank you so much.
It is. Thank you, especially part 4. Part 4 is my favorite. And part 2.
Has he watched Gurren Lagann? Is that how you say
No,
that?
he hasn't watched Gurren Lagann.
Log on, okay.
Yeah, which is a shame because I think you'd really like Gurren Lagann. It's a really great mech anime, and it's really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Pierce the heavens with your drill. If you've ever heard that, anyone?
I think I have, yeah. Well, I mean, we should probably keep watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Well, yeah, of course.
Only so many at a time.
You can theoretically finish Yu Yu Hakusho because it's kind of short.
Yeah!
I've never watched Psycho Pass, but I've heard good stuff about it.
Physics bugs used to my advantage. See, I was training for Sonic 06 long before Sonic 06 came out. Somebody says, how do you make vids as good as yours? Mine are trash and I want to improve.
Dude.
Don't
say you're trash.
No, don't say you're trash. Like, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Having not seen your videos, I can't tell you, like, specifically, like, what you might work on. But, like, the most important thing to me is always the script, you know? Like, I will sit there and probably sometimes, like, iterate too many times on the script. And I've kind of had to, like, get good at that. But, like, if your script isn't good and doesn't hold up, then it doesn't matter, like, how good the anything else about your production is.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd say. Just work on writing. And, yeah, I mean, don't get discouraged just because things don't come out the way you want to. Like, it's a process for everybody, and it takes time to... I mean, you know, I've put out, like, something like 40 videos before I ever really got anywhere doing this, even.
Yeah, sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's an Adventure Time quote. Common CJ, thank you. He says, Dragon Rep, find the Dragon Balls, look out for them all.
Are you referencing the Harmony Gold dub?
Maybe.
Gotta get them Dragon Balls! Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
And then Jack Young III also super chatted. Thank you so much.
Thank you. He says, so after Shadow, are you reviewing Unleashed?
No. I'm getting enough I'm getting enough comments as it is who are, like, there are people who are very confused as if, like, are you ever going to do anything besides Sega or Sonic again? Because, like, doing the Adventure season, because it got split up into the Advance season, and then, like, we had some struggles with health over the summer.
Yeah.
Like, this season, this whole process has taken, like, way longer than it was supposed to.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
But,
life gets in the way.
But we're all out of the woods there now, and, like...
Yeah.
But yeah, because of that, like, it does seem like I've been doing nothing but Sonic for a very long time now. Honestly, my last non-Sonic or Sega video that came out was my top games of the year, 2017, almost 2 years ago. So yeah, it's about time to get off Sonic for a while.
Yeah, you've been on Sonic for a long time. Not that that's bad.
I mean, 25 years, yeah.
It's just an observation.
25 years of being hooked on Sonics, what can I say?
Well, yeah, but... you know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I am going back to, I'll do another Sonic season in a year or two, you know.
Yeah.
Just like I did before. Classic Sonic was 2014, and then I got back to it.
I know it's a sin, but I've never actually watched Evangelion. I don't know if he's ready for that existential crisis. I don't know if I'm ready for that existential crisis.
I read a plot synopsis of it a long time ago, but it's been so long since that I can't remember what it is.
It's weird! And it gets very sad.
Common CJ says, can I not send a link in Super Chat? That's like basically YouTube's filter auto-filters a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I didn't see a link.
Yeah, neither did I.
I would have showed it.
Rhynex says, when's the Shadow review going on YouTube? When it's done. I don't know.
He's working on it.
Yeah. I never know. See, the problem with giving estimates on anything is that everything that I think is going to happen always takes at least 4 times longer than I think it will. And if I try to account for that, then it'll still take 4 times longer than that, so...
Yeah. Oh, JDude93, thank
you.
He says, SNES online games you want to see. Chrono Trigger. That's a big one.
All the Donkey Kong countries except 3, obviously. No, 3 too.
Earthbound.
We need 3.
I really want Earthbound.
I like how this is the way it's gonna go. You'll recommend a famous Super Nintendo RPG.
Yeah.
And then I'll recommend a platformer. Yeah, no, it's Donkey Kong Country 2 more than anything else at all. But it's been a while since I played this Super Nintendo online app. I kind of got distracted by Smash Brothers. Common CJ says he's sending it on Discord.
Okay.
Speaking of Smash Brothers, do you think it's about time that we swap over to that?
Yeah, we're gonna do another Smash Bros. Extravaganza.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely want to watch Evangelion. It's just one of those really intimidating animes.
I don't think ActRacer is on Super NES Online yet, so I'd like to see that.
Ooh.
There you go. That's not entire. That's not just a platformer.
It's not. Secret of Mana. That'd be cool.
That's really unlikely because
because
of the Mana collection.
Well, yeah, but you know.
I did see a question a while ago. What's the rarest piece of Sonic merch that you own? And I was kind of thinking about that. I think it might be the 1990s Tails plush. I don't know if that's extremely rare or anything, but I feel like it probably would be. I only ever saw that thing in stores one time.
It's rare in your heart.
It is. And where is in my heart.
That's right.
Let's see.
Daisy, get up here. My cat's being soon there.
So, I'll tell you what. Recommend me one more game from the Mini, and then I'll go get set up. I'll play that for a little bit, then I'll go get set up for Smash.
Yeah. But yes, not so greedy. Gundam can be confusing, or you could just throw that all out the window and watch G Gundam and have a great time. I challenge you to a Gundam fight match.
Oh, I had a Tails doll years before the Tails doll was even a thing. Let's see. We could play a little Streets of Rage 2 since we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
And how freaking good that is.
Yeah.
Okay, I see people keep asking for Mean Bean Machine. We've tried that before, and the problem with that game is you have to pay so much attention to what you're doing and think about what you're setting up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like.
That it's really hard to talk and play it at the same time.
Yeah. Hi, honey.
Tell it, dude. I can do a deathless run of Sonic 2 anytime. Don't worry.
Yeah, he really can.
We played Gunstar Heroes earlier.
Like, I don't think you even need to be, like, conscious to play Sonic at this point. Why don't we do Duel, baby?
Why not?
I want to be Blaze. Because girl power.
Hey, we're up to 91.
Ooh.
91 watching now.
Thank
Hello,
you
91
guys.
people.
91. You guys are the most beautiful 91 people in the world.
You gotta press a button to select
I
Blaze.
did press a button.
You gotta press the right button.
I'll kill you. I ain't gonna kill him. I love him.
This is...
Let's see if I remember how to play this game.
You know how to beat me up.
You're welcome. Sorry.
Honestly, this might be my favorite game on the Genesis besides Sonic.
It's really fun. Let's see. How do I...
What do you want to do?
grab people again?
Just run into them.
Do you really? Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that
And then you can
shit.
jump around them and do
Yeah.
different things. Oh man. Okay,
I
I like
see-
how... Thank you for super chatting as soon as we both start playing things.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. King of Cucumber says, I got a feeling the Shadow review is going to be funny. It's going to be pretty funny.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Jack Young says, if you consider reviewing the Dragon Ball games, yeah, I could do that. I don't know. I'm not so sure if I have a lot of, I'm not so sure if I have a lot of unique thoughts on them exactly, but I could do them.
That'd be cool.
And Common CJ, they wants me to go look at the link. Okay, I can do that real quick.
And thank you, everybody. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Oh, the Dragon Ball English, yeah, the Mystical Adventure. That's what I thought. He linked to the Dragon Ball English intro.
Oh,
Get that Dragon Ball!
I want everyone to hear that.
Well, I mean, I could post it. Can we reach 99? Can we get 99 watching?
But Sonic ain't one.
Oh yeah,
Clever.
somebody said the GameCube perspective would be cool. Check out the Twitter. I was actually talking about that earlier today.
Oh, The bet's off! He says,
I love what he said.
thank you! This game is a total ripoff of the Power Rangers movie game.
I know, right?
Fucking
hello.
hi.
Wow, that
is inappropriate.
That is like, there's not even like that's not even suggestive, okay?
That's just straight up what's happening.
Gonna get my stream. YouTube's gonna shut my stream down.
No, thank you, Cooper Donaldson.
Thank you very much.
I can't do anything. There we go.
No, what's really funny is that, like, the Power Rangers movie game...
I forgot that move uses up some of your HP.
Oh, no wonder you're so low.
Let's see.
Okay, well, yeah, the A button... Okay, basically, you've got two moves with the A button. You can tap it and you'll do something. And then if you hold forward and hit it, then you'll do something. But, like, you'll lose some health if it hits.
Yeah.
You can also hit forward twice and then B, and you gotta move there.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was like, reported. You can have that.
Thank
you
you.
need it. But I did want to say, yeah. The music in this game is so good.
Oh, it's so good. Like, this song...
Again!
What is wrong with you?
I'm not... You just ran into me!
Oh. Did I?
I swear, officer, her breasts accidentally ended up...
Oh my god.
The Power Rangers the movie game was the first beat-em-up I ever played, and, like, I was like, oh, man, that's such a cool idea. Like, for a long time, I thought that, like, they had come up with that.
It was the lone beat-em-up. Daisy, don't get on the laptop.
Don't get on the laptop.
Don't get on the laptops, honey. There we go. Sorry, our cat's being wily.
Why? Don't hit me with a crowbar.
Don't give me a reason to hit you with a crowbar. But, get over here. Get over here. He gone. No, he's back! Look at him just chewing with that knife.
Blolialial is asking about the Patreon Discord. And, like, yeah, it's like an automatic process. As long as you're backing the channel at that level, then, like, it automatically puts you in the Discord. Oh my god.
What is wrong with you?
I'll just come over to this side. How about that? Is that better?
Cucumber King, he's back. Thank you. He says, Axel and Blaze are you two in my head.
I appreciate that a lot.
We are that much of a power couple, yes.
But yeah, so basically, as soon as, like, you drop below, like, the Discord level, it would automatically, like, take you out at the beginning of that month. I'll save you.
Oh, Comet CJ, thank you. He says, this is the police. Stop running into each other.
Somebody said I used to always call beat-em-ups double dragon clones. Oh no!
Wow.
So yeah, to get the Sega Smash Pack on Dreamcast and play this and see
punched out of the air. Sorry.
And see that how obvious it is that the Power Rangers the movie game was just such an obvious and much less deep takeoff of this design was really baby go get the turkey. Go get the turkey.
I don't have to do anything. Oh,
you died.
I died. Whoops.
Go get the turkey.
Oh,
hurry,
shit.
my love.
Wait, no, you need the turkey.
No, you're good now. You don't need it now. You don't.
I am gonna call a priest. Listen, let's get Jimmy Knives over here.
His name is Jimmy Jack.
His name is Jimmy Knives. Ha!
Jimmy Knives Jack.
German suplex.
Suplex!
Ugh! Oh my god!
We said you two really are a power couple. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my god, he got another knife.
Somebody asks, how do we feel about the Sonic movie? We feel like Sonic is going to floss.
Yes. We've made an entire list of predictions of things we think is going to happen in the Sonic movie.
We should really read that.
We really should share that. It's got some choice stuff in there.
Y'all need Jesus!
I said I was going to call a priest. This is a Christian stream.
Awkward count 3. I'm pretty sure I've grabbed her more than 3 times now, actually.
Yeah. I just want to jump in the air and kick some dudes. Yeah! The dream.
Somebody's suggesting I do a top games of 2019. I get a feeling I'm going to be working it right up until Christmas on the next season as it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see. At the very least, I do tend to make, like, a top whatever couple of games each year and, like, talk about it on Twitter, so... Check that out if you're inclined to use Twitter.
I'm aware a priest ain't Jesus, but he can give you, like, you know, an express communication line to the good Lord. It's the second best thing, I feel.
Somebody wants to know, how do you feel about Minecraft's resurgence in popularity?
Oh, I think it's great.
Is
Minecraft's really, it's a really good creative tool.
It's
People
strange.
do some crazy ass shit with it.
It's strange because, from my perspective, it's not like Minecraft ever really went anywhere.
Yeah, it kind of feels like
Sorry.
it's always... It's okay.
Didn't PewDiePie start playing it again, and that's why
I think so.
Like a lot of people have been picking it up again or something?
He himself single-handedly brought about the rebirth of Minecraft.
Well, he could!
I know. Meow, says Daisy.
Yes.
Don't talk shit about PewDiePie, says Daisy.
And Daisy loves PewDiePie.
Don't say that. Anyway.
She's about 2 years old. She's all about the pewds.
She's screaming upstairs. That's what cats do.
How about you do a top whatever retro games or top. I do a top video on the retro movies. That would be poorly suited to my interests.
Oh no. Yeah, I have to like convince him for a week to watch a movie with me. So.
Yeah, she like has to harp because I like video games, okay, and I like video games because I can play video games, and movies are just
I
like
want to eat this apple. There we go.
I'm beating up Electra right now.
She got a whip.
She got a whip.
Boogie woogie woogie. Sorry, I've been all about that Vine lately.
Somebody said Minecraft is the best game that is insanely popular. As opposed to, like, Fortnite and Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't actually played any of those games except for Minecraft.
Yeah, I haven't either. I thought about giving Fortnite a try one time, and then I was just like...
Like, I think... I think I talked about this on stream before, but, like, one idea for a season that I've had, and this is not the season that I'm... You need to go get the turkey, babe.
I don't even see it.
It's in this trash can. You died. It's okay.
The problem sorted itself.
It did. But I've thought about doing a season about, like that covers all of those games that have been popular over the past 10 years. Like, the big mega hits. And it'd be interesting, because, like I said, Minecraft is the only one that I personally really got into, let alone played. So it'd be fun to, like, I think, like, from the perspective of, like, a very old-school gamer, talk about all these games that have been popular with the kids over the past, like, 10 years.
Bro!
It's also, I also have to say, one of those things that makes you feel old as hell is people talking about how they grew up with Minecraft.
I don't want to think about that.
It's really weird.
Common CJ, thank you! He says, when Electia comes along, she must whip it.
Into shape. I played the Godzilla Dreamcast game. It was bad and weird and slow. Alright, we should probably switch over to Smash Brothers now.
Yeah, before
it gets any later.
While the night is young. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young.
Somebody says would probably get you more popularity and more hate. Oh yeah, to be clear, I'm not thinking about doing that in the pursuit of, like, getting those kids to watch my channel, because, like, honestly, I really like the group of people I've got, and it would be unfortunate to ruin my comment sections forever.
Yeah. Rocket League is supposed to be really fun.
That's true, I have played that.
Yeah. I've never played that one, but my brother was super fucking into it for a while.
Did you ever have a Nomad as a kid? Yeah, Christmas '95. It was so freaking cool. But okay.
Alright, you guys ready to kick some ass again?
I gotta swap over, give me a second.
Okay, he's gone. Let's talk about anime.
Should really change this to, like,
let's talk about
Alicia's anime discussion
My
time.
anime corner. Okay. So what's you guys' favorite parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Mine's definitely part 4. I just like the whole murder mystery, like, slice of life combo it's got going on.
I'm gonna turn the air off.
Yeah, it's really cold. Oh, are we doing an arena again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Cooper Donaldson. Oh, Common CJ, thank you! Needs to leave, but I'm currently getting footage for my first game review, Mega Man Battle Network 6. Cybeast Falls are in Gregar. Very nice.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, dude. I hope it goes wonderfully.
Have a good time.
What's my favorite anime? What's your favorite anime? Oh my god.
Oh,
Mine
God.
would have to be Watamote. I've never seen that one. Man,
It's a big question.
that is a huge question. I mean, like, you know, there's the classics, like I love Cowboy Bebop. That one's always gonna hold a special place in my heart because, you know, baby's first anime. And I really love Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, that show gets me so hyped. Like, you can ask Josh over there. I'm always screaming whenever we're watching it. But I also love, you know, fluffy slice of life anime too. Oh my god, I love freaking
It sucks when you lose your
oh
train
no,
of thought.
I lost the train of thought. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. That is like one of the most funny anime. If you guys haven't seen it, holy shit. And I love My Hero Academia. I mean, basic.
Hey, that's one I know.
That's what he knows. The Batloff. Sorry. Thank you so much. He says, someone told me they grew up with Minecraft. I would ask what future year they traveled back from.
Well, yeah, but then you think about it, like, Minecraft's first alpha came out in 2009. It's totally possible.
It's just weird.
It is.
And the King of Cucumbers, he says, Bruno is bae, fight me. Bruno is bae, and so is Okuyasu. And Caesar Zappelli. Oh yeah, the man who made Yu Yu Hakusho did also make Hunter. I don't think you're supposed to say the X. I'm not sure though. But yeah, Hunter is amazing too. I started it recently. I haven't gotten very far, but I've really liked it.
It's pronounced Frieza, not Frieza.
Well, some people say Hunter x Hunter, but I think it's just supposed to be Hunter. I don't know. But oh, G Gundam, I fucking love G Gundam. That was G Gundam and Yu Yu Hakusho. Those were like my shit when I was a kid. I love both of those shows. But then I love JoJo's too. Like, it's just hard. There's so much good stuff out there.
This might disrupt the stream. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
For some reason, I'm getting video on the laptop screen, but it's not getting passed through to the TV. So I gotta figure that out.
Oh, but Fear It Kong, I don't know. I would probably say, I don't know, Bruno's probably more of the main character, because he has more of a character. I was never a big Giorno fan, but, you know.
You guys don't see anything except one moment, please, do you? Now it's getting outputted to the TV, but not the stream. It's great. It's great.
Why does anime have just the worst names? Some of them do. Yeah. But
Bo.
that is a very strange anime.
I can imagine.
Oh, I also loved Ultimate Muscle when I was a kid. We should watch Ultimate Muscle. It's a wrestling anime.
Somebody says my fave anime is Gilmore Girls.
Hell yeah. When you leave, I will follow. I've seen that show multiple times. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's just getting stuck on one moment, please. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut the stream down and restart OBS.
Sorry.
And that will probably fix it, but so we'll be right back.
Ba-da-ba.
We did it!
But if I had to pick a favorite anime, I guess. I don't know, One Piece is probably the biggest one in my heart because I've loved it since I was a little baby in middle school. And I love it to this day, and it's only really gotten better. So, you know. But I've never seen Fate Stay Night. I saw Fate Zero, but that was really, really dark. So I couldn't really get into it. But I know Fate Stay's really popular.
I saw somebody ask, does Josh like anime? Josh likes individual anime shows, but not necessarily anime as a concept. Alicia likes anime just an incredible amount. Anime is one of the most important things in her life.
Yeah, well, I know quality.
Alright, we're playing Smash Brothers now, eventually someday. Into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. This is definitely going to get those viewers back.
Oh,
that we lost.
hell
We're
yeah.
down to 57, I guess, because we stopped the
Oh,
stream.
sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay.
No, we've let them down.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think...
We are back on, right? People
Yeah.
are saying hello.
I think Yu Yu Hakusho's, like, besides My Hero Academia, that's, like, the only anime I've ever been able to get you really into.
Yeah, I think you're right. My Hero Academia, Yu Yu Hakusho.
I tried to get him to watch Seven Deadly Sins, but he didn't like it. Even though I love Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is called America Online because I'm from the 90s. Welcome. Hello, Cooper Donaldson.
Hi, Cooper.
Alicia needs her own show talking about anime.
If you guys want to hear me ramble on about bullshit. Sub or dub, it depends on the anime. Something like Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball, I'm gonna want to watch that dub because that's what I watched when I was a kid. And legit, the Yu Yu Hakusho dub is really fun. But usually, I guess I tend to go more for the sub, especially for like JoJo's. Just because the sub voices are so perfect.
Okay, let's see. Rotation. Basically, what I want to do this time, unlike what happened last time, is like, I don't want this to turn into, like, us watching other people fight each other, right?
Although it did turn into an epic showdown between those two really, really good guys.
It did, and that's fine. I should probably turn custom stages off just as a precaution.
Oh, dude, I haven't watched the second season of Seven Deadly Sins yet, Diego G. I really fucking need to. I love Seven Deadly Sins. But that makes me so excited that you say it's better than the first season, because oh my god.
I guess I should put a password in it so that only people who are watching the stream can get in. And the password's going to be 623... Wait, is it? I need 8 characters? No, I don't. Okay, it's going to be 62391.
Ooh, the Betzloff coming in here with the controversial opinions.
I was convinced I hated anime for a long time because I hated Dragon Ball Z.
Oh!
Eventually, I was exposed to actually good anime.
Fucking got him. No, it's okay not to like Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's not. What's wrong with you?
No,
yeah, of
I'm
course
just
it
saying
is.
people can have the rights to their opinions. I'm not gonna scream.
Alright, there is the ID and password in the upper right corner. People get in here. Although,
Woo!
like I said, the point of what we're going to be trying to do here is, like, for you guys to get to fight against me. So, you're probably going to beat me a lot. And so, yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep it rotating.
Oh, but Mike Bleasy, Castlevania totally counts. It's such an anime. I've watched the first season. I really need to watch the second season. I'm bad. But Castlevania is great. If you guys like some good gothic dark anime, check out Castlevania. He didn't like Castlevania either. Putting him on blast.
It was okay. It was fine. Ooh, we got somebody.
Ooh, hi, welcome, Tim.
Tim!
The Great Warrior Tim.
Let's just take a look at my preferred stage. You know, I think I'm going to give it to Spiral Mountain, actually.
Oh, is that Dr. Mad? Dr. Mad is Tim?
Hello, Dr. Mad! Alright, now let's do this!
Good luck, good luck. Oh, Star Knight! Hello! Hey, if you get in, let us know in the chat who you are.
Yeah, we'll try to keep track of that if your name's not the same. But it can be difficult. Alright, here we go. I don't know how seriously you're going to be taking this, Dr. Mad, but I'll bring my A game! Oh, so are you, huh? Okay.
Oh, Mike Shu asks, what about cartoons? What cartoons do you guys like to watch or used to watch? We love Steven Universe. We've been super into that.
You know, I just realized I'm connected, for some reason I'm connecting through Wi-Fi instead of the wired connection.
Oh, weird.
I should probably go fix that after this, actually.
Yeah. Oh, in Gravity Falls. We got super into Gravity Falls for a while. I like lots of cartoons, though. I really like Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Over the Garden Wall is really great. It's a really great miniseries if you guys haven't seen it. Oh, I like that Dracula literally cried bloody tears in the first season of Castlevania. That was just excellent.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
no.
yeah. Jeez,
Ooh.
I might want to just go put that wired connection on,
Yeah,
honestly.
you might want to do that.
Nicely done, though. Like, when it works fine, but when it lags real bad. I feel like Bowser players end up getting my Sonic a lot. Back in the Smash 4 days, I would always try to follow them up off the top of the stage, and they would always down B me and kill me.
Jorge Rodriguez, I'm so sorry. I cannot read tonight, I swear. He asks, favorite JoJo? Also, have you read the manga? Pumped about Stone Ocean anime. Yeah, I've read the manga. The manga's what I read first. I got into it before the anime came out. I don't know. I have a hard time choosing between Heartford Josuke and Joseph. I just love them.
Here we go!
I don't know. I probably have to say Joseph is my favorite. He's just so fucking insane.
Oh my god! This is so bad.
Sorry, I'm over here talking about JoJo's while the stream is dying.
This has been a really enjoyable match, and I like how it's more of a strategy game than a fighting game, because we have time to set and think about what we need to do next. It's great.
But I'm really excited for Stone Ocean. I like Stone Ocean. I mean, I really like Jolene and Hermes. They're great. It's just gonna get real weird after that. I'm so excited for when we get to part 7, though. That shit's gonna get wild.
Nice job abusing my lack of a projectile there. Man, you can gimp Sonic with stuff like that.
Joseph is roguish as hell.
Yeah, with stuff like that fire. You're doing a good job, like, keeping me from approaching with that.
No, Castlevania is Western produced. It just really reminds me of an anime.
Is it really? I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's Western produced. It's written by comic book writer I really liked.
Oh no! Nicely done.
name?
Hey, we both had 112.
Woo!
All right, I gotta dial it in here. Here we go.
And yeah, we like My Hero Academia. That's one of the few anime I got him into. I love My Hero Academia. Makes me cry strong tears. I love All Might. My truest father. One of my truest fathers. And I love Midoriya as a character. I just love all those kids.
By the way, sorry if you got in here, but oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh no!
That may have been down to lag. Sorry if you got in here, but I am gonna shut the arena down and make a wired connection before we go on.
Yeah, we can't go on like this.
Nope.
Nope.
This is a lot worse than it was last time. Although that has a lot to do with like latency too. I need to focus and not talk about this.
Forfeited ass does Josh main Sonic because of Trails Off.
Of course I main Sonic.
I mean, who else?
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah, this is making me cry.
Yeah.
Oof. No, the first season of My Hero Academia is kind of bogged down with a lot of like flashbacks and stuff. But it's still good, don't get me wrong, but season 2 is like where it really fucking kicks into high gear. But it's like, you know, you stay there for the characters.
Got him! Hey, I actually won one! That's different. Great match, sorry about the lag, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys were great. Oh, Warren Ellis! Yeah, that's his name. I really like his work. He's a very talented writer. Thank you, the Betzloff. And also, he wants to know if you would do a video on classic WWF games. Because he remembers that you're into wrestling.
Okay, real quick here. Once again, I'm sorry for everybody who's in here, but I'm gonna have to shut the arena down to change. Sorry about that! Classic WWF games. I'd be a little concerned about how much of an audience would actually be there for that, I guess.
It is more of a niche thing, yeah.
I think it'd be interesting to do, like, maybe I could do one video about the N64 wrestling games, and then another video comparing those to, like, modern wrestling games, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That might work.
Because, they've just gotten less arcadey as time has gone on.
And much, much slower.
Much slower.
Okay.
Jorge Rodriguez wants to know, what is your dream Smash edition? Not already in. Go Shantae, he says.
All right, what's yours?
Mine would be either a character representative of the Rhythm Heaven games.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, or Professor Layton.
Oh, and Dr. Matt super chats and says, "Good game. Sorry for my bad internet. Thank you so much."
Oh, it's okay, dude. Oh, Knight from Hollow Knight would be good. I'd be cool with that. Let's see. I'd really like to see a representative from Resident Evil, like Jill Valentine or Chris Redfield. Because I just think it's weird that there isn't a Resident Evil character.
Oh, wait.
But I think the one thing that would get me super fucking excited would be a Rhythm Heaven character. Just because I love Rhythm Heaven. Or Professor Layton. I'm serious about that.
Okay, for me, it probably goes in this order. Number 1 is Geno, I've decided.
Well, of course.
Number 2 is Classic Sonic. Optionally with Classic Sonic and Tails in a duo thing.
That'd be so cute.
I wouldn't want Classic Sonic to just be an echo of modern Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think there's more you could do with it there.
Yeah.
Number 3 might be Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe would be really good too. Or Amaterasu. I'd be good with that.
And once again, everyone, there's the ID and password. And did we acknowledge Dr. Matt super chatted?
Oh, yeah, he said, "Good game, sorry for my bad internet." Thank you, Dr. Matt.
Thank you! It was a fun game.
Yes.
I'm surprised Bird Lady didn't choose an RPG character for Smash.
I'd be cool with Chrono from, Chrono Trigger. That'd be rad.
But you'd probably rather have Sora.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be kind of hard for me.
Really? That surprises me. You love Kingdom Hearts a lot.
I know, but I love Chrono Trigger a lot.
Yeah.
Hi. Or Robo. No, Frog. Oh my god, Frog from Chrono Trigger. I'd lose my shit. I love Frog.
Pirate Kong says, "I'm so delighted with K. Rool and Banjo. I'm just happy for other people." Yeah, with Banjo being in now, there's no one left that... Aside from probably Geno, I guess Geno would do it to a certain extent. But there's... Oh my god, the cat is on the laptop, because of course she is.
Okay, we're good. She's
We're
clear.
fine, everything's fine.
She's clear.
No, guys, you're supposed to fight me. I'll get to everybody, but one of you needs to leave. Sorry, I was paying attention to the cat.
Sorry. She gets wily. Let's see, who else though? From all the RPG. Well, see, Dragon Quest has a representative now, so.
Okay, either Star Knight or Water Cup. You gotta back out. I guess it should be Water Cup because it looks like he went in there second. So I think Star Knight was first.
Sorry, guys.
So, Water Cup, please,
be a
evacuate
pal,
the
Water
premises.
Cup. Be a pal.
Oh, Scooper Donaldson is Star Knight, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Water Cup, come on, man. You gotta move.
You gotta get out, Water Cup.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Sorry.
Alright, let's... Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Sonic versus Sonic.
He's taking you to school.
Will you actually just move the cat? She's kind of in the way of the screen.
Okay. But she looks so happy.
I know, but I gotta focus on this and not
Daisy,
on...
you can lick your toe bean somewhere else. Come on, then. You're very little and very precious. Come here. You got her.
Alright.
Hey, look, your string. Be distracted.
We're distracting the cat.
Gave her some yarn.
Man, I don't think I've ever played a Sonic Echo in Smash Ultimate yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have. I never really play as Sonic because I feel like that's yours.
There was a time when Kalen was trying to play Sonic, and so I used to play against him a lot in Brawl, but not so much since. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm gonna give you that one. That sucks.
Oh, do you know the ID? People are asking for the ID.
Once I fought everybody who's in here now, at least once, I'll put it up on screen again.
A Ryu from Ninja Gaiden would be cool. There'd be 2 Ryus.
I mean, there are already 2 Roys.
That's true.
I love the fact that despite that, the announcer pronounces them differently.
Yeah, it's cute. See, would anybody else get me super excited? Ooh, Sissel from Ghost Trick or Missile from Ghost Trick. I love them. Basically, I just want a bunch of DS game characters in Smash.
Yeah, you have a lot of affinity for DS.
Well, yeah, it was like, my first system that... Well, the PS2 was my first system that was my own, but DS was the second.
By the way, I'm probably... If you haven't watched one of our Smash streams before, it's a lot harder for me to talk and do this at the same time.
Yeah, so, if you got any questions or stuff, throw them our way.
Alicia kind of has to carry the discussion part of the stream a little more.
Yeah. A missile moveset would be precious. That's what it would look like. But I think you could do something cool with, like, his ghost trick powers. I just think it'd be cute.
Man, I wonder when I'm ever going to be able to do, like, a Smash Ultimate Geek critique, though.
Oh, yeah, man.
Because I don't want to do it until, like, the DLC is all done. And there's absolutely no indication of when or if that's ever going to happen.
There would just be so much to dig into with that one, too. That would be, like, a massive undertaking. And then
wow, I didn't lock on and I still hit you. I didn't even know that could happen.
Oh my god, I would love Kiryu from Yakuza for Smash. Yes. Kazuma, the truest father. Yes. Or Majima. Echo Fighter Majima. No, they play pretty differently. You couldn't really have Majima as an Echo Fighter. But one of them. Oh my god, yeah, naked dancing guy for Smash. Thank you, Mike Bleasy.
Nicely done.
Ooh, you guys are neck and neck.
Completely even, yep.
Completely even.
Completely even.
See, if I knew anything about, like, fancy Super Smash Bros. Terms, I would, like, do expert commentary here, but I don't. All I know is the Wombo Combo meme, and I don't even know what a Wombo Combo is.
Boom! Hey, I've won 2 in a row. I don't think I won a single time the last time we did this.
I don't think you did either.
Excellent game, Cooper Donaldson. That's been fun.
Oh, the Bechtloff, thank you. He
thank
says,
you so much.
One of the girls from Night Trap for Smash. Oh my god, Fear Kong. Final Smash where Majima jumps out of the background to stomp Kiryu would be amazing. That'd be so cute.
Alright, JDude93, you're up.
Jorge Rodriguez.
Ooh, Sonic versus Mario.
Ooh, Jorge Rodriguez wants to know what your favorite modern Sonic character is. Oh, and Dr. Matt, oh my goodness, thank you so much. He says, just finished watching the match against myself. Bizarre hearing commentary on my strategy. Next time we fight, I'll use my main Rob. G2G now. Take care, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night, my dude.
Have a good night, Dr. Med.
Guitar Hero for Smash.
I mean, if it was 2009, maybe.
Would the guitar have, like, little arms and legs, or would it just be, like, a floating guitar? Or would it... Wait, I don't know why I went to that. Would it be a character from Guitar Hero?
In terms of other Mr. Game & Watch type characters you could have, I want Virtual Boy.
Oh, that'd be cute.
If anything's going to acknowledge the Virtual Boy, it's Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's Smash Brothers. Would it be, like, a little red dude that would, like, change into the different...
No, I think it would be like the Virtual Boy itself.
With a fighting console.
No, yeah, with like its stands being its legs, you know? We are getting a little more lag on this one.
Uh-oh.
Well, Smash's netcode is all peer-to-peer, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it depends. Like, JDude93 might have very good internet, and we have very good internet, but if the latency is bad enough, it's still going to be like this. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Or maybe the stage is just too goth for the internet to handle.
That's probably it, yeah.
Sakurai for Smash. He'll be the true final boss. He just pulls you into the game, and you have to fight him for all you've put him through.
Nice.
Yeah, it is really weird that Bomberman was never a character.
Well, he is an assist trophy.
Yeah, that's what Slate Zero said.
Why did I do that? Oh man, I was expecting to land on the platform. I just let him get me with three forward smashes in a row there.
Man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I was gonna say, I just don't know that Bomberman has, like, enough of a defined moveset, but you could say the same thing about Captain Falcon, you know?
He throws bombs. What more do you need?
Link throws bombs.
So? He doesn't just throw bombs. Bomberman, that's his whole deal.
Man, Jaden is coming at me now.
I'm trying to keep Daisy distracted with the yarn, sorry. It is weird how there isn't really, like, a Sony character, though. I agree.
Why would you need a Sony character when you can have not a Sony character?
I mean, yeah. I'm just waiting for Nathan Drake for Smash, okay? Sly Cooper for Smash.
I'm starting to feel like J-Jude spent his first life just figuring out my strategy, or figuring out my playstyle, and is now expertly countering me.
Playing the long game. Would you consider the GameCube also a successor to the Dreamcast? Asked Proto Luigi.
Not particularly, I don't think. I mean, in a sense, it's hard for me to talk about this right now.
Sorry.
I'll come back to it.
Buck Bumble theme added to Smash. No.
I gotta
we
focus
don't
on
need
this.
that, Jazzy. Spinal Fusion. None of the characters, just the music. That would be funny. No, Sly Cooper would actually be kind of cool in Smash. I like Sly Cooper when I was a kid, so. But Nathan Drake, I think that'd just be weird. He's just a man. A gun man.
Just keep ping-ponging him back and forth. There we go.
Devilcraft says literally any Xenoblade character because I'm too obsessed with the series. Yeah. Like Rex from Xenoblade 2, that could be cool. Or Pyra. I liked her.
This lag is rough.
Little bit. The Bechtolf says, why does Bomberman only get an assist trophy, but the tuxedo mask looking dude from Persona gets a playable character? No justice in the world. Hey, Persona has been around for a very long time.
But Bomberman's been around for longer.
That's my...
Like 10 years long.
That's my bullshit. Yeah, I know.
I'm just glad that there are 3 Sega characters in Smash Bros. Now.
Yeah, that is very exciting.
It makes me happy.
Bayonetta and Joker and Sonic.
Yeah. I remember one time I said that. Good game, by the way. Oh, wait. No, you survived!
Oh, shit! Oh,
you
shit!
survived!
Oh, shit!
He's still in it, baby!
He's coming in the clutch! Man, Mario versus Sonic. Isn't this what it all came down to?
It was always going to be
It's
this
poetic,
in the end.
really. It's poetic. But yeah, Persona's my bullshit. Yes, Cooper Donaldson, it is amazing.
Good game. That was fun. Yeah, you were going all Ultra Instinct on me there for a little bit.
He saw beyond, man. The sight beyond sight.
Okay, what was I saying that I wanted to talk about but I couldn't get into it? Oh, it was the GameCube
yeah.
successor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to a certain extent, you could argue that about basically any other 6th-gen system because, like, a lot of games that were in development for the Dreamcast ended up on all of them. Like Panzer Dragoon Orta on the Xbox, Crazy Taxi 3. You know, I guess if I had to pick one, it would probably be the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna take on Dr. Glory now.
Oh, thank you, the Backloft, for your super chat. He says, I consider the Ouya the true Dreamcast successor. Ouch.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Gonna take on a Pokemon trainer here.
Devilcraft42 says, honestly, just add the entire Bionis as a playable character. I don't know, the Bionis is significantly bigger than than Ridley, though. Just play as the Bionic's hand.
I feel like if I keep doing this, people are gonna, like, walk me and gleam onto my bullshit.
Ooh.
And
They'll study your footage and just learn the ultimate strategy to defeat
yeah, I mean,
you.
I haven't even hit this Squirtle yet. Ooh, you are good. You know what you're doing with Pokemon Trainer, huh? Okay, I gotta think for a minute. Gotta come up with a new plan.
I don't like this like yellow Venusaur. It just makes him look like he's not ripe. But I guess he's not, and that's kind of the point of Venusaur. But you know.
Update. I managed to hit him once. Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you. Man, Dr. Glory.
I also don't think I've ever played against a Pokemon Trainer main.
Yeah, that's something you do not see every day.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice. I think I might be losing this one. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not giving up by any means.
Don't sell yourself short. You're both animals.
He's not an animal. He's a Pokemon. Oh my god.
This is intense.
Uh-huh. I don't want to talk about my strategy while I'm doing it, because he'll probably hear me.
Yeah.
Not that it'll help anyway, but...
Daisy's cheering for you.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
She looks slightly bemused.
We could probably explain who Daisy is.
Our cat. I told him that Daisy's our cat. She's our cat.
She's a cat!
Boogie woogie woogie. Oh no, now he's Charizard. Now you're fucked.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Man, he is just playing baseball with his tail and you're the ball.
The spin ball.
Crash Bandicoot would be cool too. And Smash. They love him in Japan.
Shit!
Right?
Well, that was my bad. Aw, well, wait. Yes, thank you! Good sport. And now it's completely even.
Bulbasaur is a cutie, but Squirtle will always have a little special little place in my heart. He's just such a good turtle boy. And he was always my main when I played the original Pokemon. Not my main. My starter Pokemon! Sorry!
I mean, he's your main for a while.
I mean, I've always did that stupid thing where I would make one Pokemon really, really strong and then not train up the rest of my team, and that was usually Squirtle, so technically.
Yeah, Dr. Glory, you know what you're doing when it comes to the old Pokemon trainer.
Oh, is that what wave dashing is? Cooper Donaldson says, geez, Dr. Glory, you wave dash and I see. Don't think I've... Well, no, it's like with the...
No, wave dashing is in Melee.
Yeah.
He's making a joke because Squirtle is wave dashing.
Oh.
It's like he's using his waves to dash around, right? See?
Oh, you guys are very clever.
Come on, just run into my charge smash attack. It'll be fine.
Diego G says he would unironically would really like to see Master Chief in Smash. That'd be cool. He's such a big deal, you know? Everyone knows Chief is...
Tickling me with those flames. Oh my goodness. Come on. My goal at this point is to... Nope, never mind. Fail. I failed at my goal. My goal was just to get him down to one stock, but I didn't do that. Excellent work, man.
How
that
do
was
you feel?
fun.
Do you need to talk about it?
No, I enjoy playing against people who are stronger than me because I feel like I can get better like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
Or are you getting angry?
I'm very angry,
You're getting
yes.
angry. You're gonna eat your controller.
If you don't mind, Dr. Glory, just go ahead and, like, you're gonna stay in and I'm gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna have to shift myself back to the front of the line again. So...
No, actually, he's gonna go have a good cry.
I am gonna have a good try. So,
Cry.
Gaza 219, you stay in, and then just keep swapping until I get back in.
A good cry, baby.
A good cry.
A good death.
A good death. Woo! Man.
Are you sweating? I was kind of sweating just watching that.
That's intense.
My
And
palms.
if you don't get out, I'm gonna assume that you're like not paying attention, and I'm gonna have to to knock you out. You know, to be fair, I should probably fight Watercup because he was second technically. That's okay. Keep it going. Is Jabin going to leave?
I don't know.
I don't want to kick him, but oh, and now Star Knight. I already fought Star Knight though, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
that was
Cooper.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Ooh, a young Link.
Ooh, a young boy versus a young hedgehog. Come on, use your young boy power. Wait, no, I'm cheering for you. I love you, baby.
Ooh, and we're not on a battlefield or Omega stage.
Ooh.
This is gonna be fun because young Link has a lot of bullshit he can throw at me.
Yes, he does.
To block my approach.
But Sonic is pretty much just bullshit personified, flying all over the place like that.
I don't need a projectile because I can turn myself into one. See.
Lara Croft in Smash would be cool. I agree. The Batcloth.
If we got Lara Croft, I'd want her to be like a not modern Lara Croft, right? I'd want her to be polygonal. I'd want that to be kind of like the entire point of her. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the reboot Lara anyway, so let's make her cool polygonal Lara.
The most iconic version of the character.
Yeah. Let's just put Angelina Jolie instead.
I mean, you could make a me of her and do that anyway. I'm not focusing on this as much as I should.
Sorry, I'm distracting him.
It's so hard to talk and play a fighting game at the same time. Especially a fighting game that, despite playing for 20 years, you're not actually all that good at. Oh, I'm above average, but I'm nowhere near competitive.
I'm going to fight you. Oh no, Doublecraft says the stream's offline for him. We're still going.
Is the stream still working for... I guess we'll hear about it if it's off.
Yeah. Looks like we haven't lost anybody. Pajama Sam for Smash. Ooh, he was going for some tricks.
I got tricks.
You got shoes. And little gloves.
I'm not sure if I should give that one to him or not.
Oh, Devilcraft says never mind.
Like, I feel like he did that trying to hit me, so...
Yeah, kind of a judgment
It wasn't
call.
really a misinput, but it's not going to matter anyway. I'm pretty
Kind of a
100%.
judgment call.
Why did I run into that anyway? Oh my god! That's so good.
Wow.
Nice dodge.
Ooh, look at you go. A little Puyo for Smash. That'd be so cute. He would just fall on you a lot like Rock Kirby.
I'd be done with Ryo Hazuki.
Yeah!
Although, if that was going to happen, I feel like Akira from Virtua Fighter would happen before that, you know?
I don't know.
Akira from Virtua Fighter with Ryo Hazuki as an Echo Fighter. That'd work.
That would work. Wow, yeah, you're right. But I would want Ryo Hazuki to have his forklift, so...
Like me, you're in the habit of going for up smashes too much. And I get it. Link's up smash is really good.
He's reading you like last week's Reader's Digest.
Actually, he's evening it. He's evened it up, basically. He's kind of the one reading me, actually. Oh, that didn't hit. I'm so sad.
Ooh, he tried to poke you.
He tried to hookshot me.
Sans is already kind of in Undertale now, though.
Sans is in Undertale, you're right.
As much as Sans would probably want to be in Undertale, yeah.
What do you mean Sans is kind of in Undertale?
Because this is his costume. But he's not like Sans.
Sans is in Undertale.
Sans is in Undertale, yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, is that what I've been saying?
That's what you've been saying!
In Smash, I'm sorry! Oh my god,
So at first I was like, oh, she just misspoke. But then you kept on it, and I was like, wait, does she know what she said?
I'm sorry.
Does she talk about something else?
I thought you were doofing on me. No, I'm sorry. I need chicken nuggets.
I understand. If I lose this match, I'm blaming it on that. That was funny.
I want a Harvest Moon protagonist for Smash. I want to throw turnips at people. I want to plant crops. I want to summon a cow and shear a sheep. But in Smash, you see. Sans is in Undertale, okay? I wasn't wrong. He is kind of in Undertale. It's arguably.
I'd prefer if Sans was in Deltarune, personally.
I would too. But no, that's legit.
Oh, nicely done there, man.
Thank you, Cooper Donaldson. Harvest Moon character in Smash would be great. I'm standing by that.
I'm gonna lose this match. And it's all because Sans is in Undertale.
Sans Smash Bros for Undertale. Damn it, Ferret Kong, it's too good. Listen, I forgot that you could throw turnips as Peach, okay? But I want to throw actual Harvest Moon certified turnips. I also forgot that Isabelle has turnips.
And Villager.
Leave me alone. I think I'd want the original protagonist with his little hat and his little anime hairdos. That'd be really cute. Like from the GBC. He's just the most iconic, I feel. And he could have Echo Fighter, that's the original, like, girl character. Upbeat and Mary the bartender.
Nah, no Johns. If I lose this, I can't blame it on Sans.
No. Oh, thank you, JDude93. He says, thoughts on Some Call Me Johnny.
Who?
Some Call Me Johnny.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Some Call Me Johnny's great. But I'm gonna finish this match first. Hang on.
Yeah. Why not have them both be one?
Yeah!
Yeah,
the comeback! Oh! That was intense, thank you. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's just in the Harvest Moon games, they're already, like, pretty interchangeable, so Echo Fighter would probably be okay, you know?
Yeah.
Yay! You did great, baby!
Thank you, everyone. I could feel you all believing in me.
I believed in you.
No, you wanted Young Link to win.
Young Boy Power is just very strong.
I know. Okay, Some Call Me Johnny's great. What I wanted to say was that he actually, thank you, Dr. Glory.
Thank you.
God, we're going right back into it. I'll take a second here. He actually inspired my first, like, real Geek Critique episode on the N64. He had just done a video about the PlayStation, like, running down his own personal history with it, and I found that so interesting and so fun that, like, I wanted to do that for the N64, and, I got kicked out. Shit.
Oh!
I didn't know it was gonna do that. I thought it was just
shit! They're rebelling.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Water cup, you criminal.
Oh man, yeah, you guys are gonna have to do this shit again. I'm sorry. So nothing personal. I'm actually gonna go ahead just to make this a little easier and kick people that I've already fought.
Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal, kid. But that's just cause. Although I think I'm gonna get up there anyway. And also I don't really remember who I fought already, and I really don't want to kick everybody. But I think once I fight, let's see, I still need to fight Alf and Watercup, who's been waiting for an incredibly long time, and I believe Jabin, and that'll be everybody in here. And I think we're gonna call it a night after that.
Josh kicked from his own stream. Watercup now the host. Damn it, the bet lost.
I've already fought. I've just fought Gaza, didn't I? That was the Young Link, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think so.
I think. Help. I was too busy getting things wrong, so. Good night, Cooper Donaldson. Have a good night, dude.
Thank you for joining us. Sorry, it's gone very late now.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Ooh, he's a Ike.
Yes.
Oh, that was Dr. Glory. That wasn't Dr. Glory, was it?
Woo.
No, he was the Pokemon trainer. Dr. Glory.
No.
Damn it.
It's hard to keep track.
Damn it, think of the fans.
She's doing this not because she's a big fan of Dustin Rhodes' character from TNA, but because the cat's next to her.
Who are you even talking about?
Meow, 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 meow.
I get it now.
To those of you who recognize that, I appreciate you. Okay, I should probably pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing here.
Oh, I hope things get better, Cooper Donaldson. Do something good for yourself tonight. Have some chocolate milk. Bake some cookies, you know. Have a good night.
What I actually wanted to say is oh god, fucking Ike, man. He's too I used to, okay, I'm trying to say this. Blech. Kalen used to main Ike back in Brawl.
Yeah, he would do that.
Yeah. And when fighting my Sonic and catching it with bullshit like that, that was not bullshit, that was very good, but you know what I mean. I don't mean it in a bad way.
He doesn't.
He would always taunt me by saying, "I'm too slow!" Because Ike is very slow, but very powerful.
Yeah, that also sounds like Kalen. Daisy's looking very passive-aggressive right now.
This has been a good match so far, though.
Thank you, Fear Kong, for throwing up the password
Nicely
so many
done.
times. I honestly don't know
God!
what it is.
I've done so much damage, but he hits so hard.
Preto Luigi says, what do you guys think of Terry Bogard in Smash Bros? I'm so excited. I love Terry. Bust out Wolf! King of Fighters is good, although he's not originally from King of Fighters. That's just where I always played as him.
I thought he was originally from King of Fighters.
I thought he was originally from...
Fatal
Fury.
Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah? I was about to say Streets of Rage, but I was like, no, that's wrong.
Finally! See, Ike is in a very good position to exploit Sonic's weaknesses, which is that, like, as good as he is at racking up damage, one, he's pretty lightweight, two, it's really hard to actually kill with him. And you can see what I just did right there. I got into the mindset of fighting Kalen's Ike in Brawl, and tried to run through him, which you can't do in Ultimate anymore.
Yeah.
Alas.
Will you stop trying to damage me, Daisy? Oh, you're feeling rowdy. Sorry, Daisy's feeling rowdy.
Like, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, eventually he's gonna catch me with one of those.
How can one man be so cruel to a hedgehog? Papyrus for Smash would be great.
Great.
I'd love to play as Papyrus.
Great game, man. That was
Sorry,
fun.
you guys did great. Excellente. Mentes.
Hey, I'm finally gonna fight Watercup now. Wait, no.
Nope.
I was wrong.
You got wrecked.
Okay, I'm gonna fight Devilcraft.
Devilcraft!
Ooh, a shulk.
Oh, Eric Gossa says, thanks for the match, Josh. Found
Thank you.
from the Donkey Kong critiques. Hope to have another one day.
Oh, I plan to end
Have another one day.
I plan to end most of our streams with some Smash Brothers.
Yeah, this has been really fun.
It's really fun.
And Maxwell Rothman says, GG man, thanks for the great match.
I saw Pirate Con talking about me going for a down air off stage.
Yeah, I'd freak
Like,
out.
that very rarely works, but I have practiced it. It's just really hard to aim that.
Baby Dragon Quest music, you love it.
Yeah! Oh
No,
boy.
I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest XI lately, and the music's been driving him nuts.
It's always happening, and it's very repetitive.
It's a lot of trumpet. A lot of angry trumpet.
I don't like Gen 3 of Pokemon, you know. Da 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 da. And here I am fighting another character who has a counter.
Yep.
You gotta
They're
be wily
adapting.
about that. You gotta be aware of that.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, baby.
If you guys haven't seen it, I would highly recommend Tim Rogers' video review of Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't like. That's one of those videos that explain to me.
Oh.
I'm not sure
Oh no.
what happened there. You know what? I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna be nice and give you that one.
But yeah, I already wanted Dragon Quest XI, but that's the video that like made me really, really, really want it.
Like that's one of those videos where, even though I will never enjoy playing a Dragon Quest game, just because that's not what I want in video games.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those videos that shows you exactly why the people who do love it so much.
Yeah. Because Tim Rogers is such a huge fan of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Sonic is so fast that even when Shulk gets a counter on him, it often doesn't work out right.
Yeah.
That said, when Shulk's counter does hit, I'm pretty sure it's like the most powerful one in the game.
Yeah, that one.
In terms of how it turns. Oh god. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You almost fucking ate it.
I almost fucking ate it. You're right.
Oh, and Sonic comes in with the big leggy.
That one got me.
Oh, but Shulk comes in with the intergalactic butthole. Oh, he did a Rango Tango in the sky. Oh. Yeah, I know nothing of Smash commentary, but I tried.
Well, your first mistake was that you weren't acting like Jim Ross.
Oh, that's true.
Ew, you just keep catching me with that. I'm kind of regretting you. Yeah, I'm regretting giving you that one now. I was nice. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can still win this. I can still do this.
Oh, Aragazza Conquer and Smash would be cool. Yeah, any of those like iconic guys.
I can tell you know what you're doing with Shulk because unlike any other Shulk I've ever played against, you actually use Monado arts. You're aware of them.
Are you okay? Sorry, someone said Buster Wolf.
Usually I forget I have them until like I have a minute, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Buster, Smash.
I don't know how to use them effectively, but I could say that about like almost any Smash character.
You're a good Corrin. You know what you're doing.
I can stab the ground and poke people a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Charleon Rigoro says, if Conker gets in, he should just chainsaw through DK's house and say, I couldn't resist, like that Project Spark trailer from a few years ago. Oh, the bet's off! Thank you! Thank you so much. He says, since you're a Power Ranger fan, I highly suggest checking out Toy Galaxy's vid on Japanese Spider-Man. Now I'm off to bed later. GC. Good night, the Beckla.
Good night. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the super chatting. It's been good.
Japanese Spider-Man is very odd.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Leopard on.
Alright, I'm trying to make a comeback here.
Sorry,
Let's see if I can pull it off. You gotta dance. You gotta dodge into the down smash.
Lots of young boys beating up a hedgehog tonight.
Yeah, with swords.
With swords! It's rude!
You're countering me with my least favorite type of Smash character. Thank you, man. That was a fun match.
Good job, guys. Devil crap. Devil crap.
Devil crap.
Devil crap.
Okay, I think the only one I've got... Well, no, people keep coming in. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna fight Jabin and
Hey.
Water Cup.
They want to put you in your place.
Alicia's gotta get her chicken nuggets.
Oh, my chicken nuggets, you guys.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go.
My eyeballs are getting hot.
Dude, Devilcraft, you were fine.
Yeah, dude, you did great.
Like, I felt like you were doing a great job of adapting to my playstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Also, come on, guys, I gotta fight Jabin and Water Cup.
No, you gave him what for? Don't
Give
even
him the what for.
Yeah, give him the old what for.
Okay, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to dunk everybody who I've already fought.
Two John says, hey man, huge fan of the videos. I'm from TN as well.
I fought J-Dude93, haven't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Grape is I'm just okay, fine. Fine. Since you made it under the wire. I got 3 more matches now.
Yes.
fighting my second favorite, what is now my second favorite, Ultimate Newcomer.
Yeah, it's like two of your boys.
Exactly.
And they're both aminals.
Nice. Much like against a Bowser or something, I feel like K. Rool is a bit of a tough match for Sonic because he has projectiles, he has a lot of options, and he's really heavy.
Yeah.
So he's hard for Sonic to kill. Albeit easy to combo.
Oh, have a good night, JDude93. Live it up. Eat your vegetables. Oh! Oh, I thought you both were going down. Fear Kong says he's judging this K. Rool intensely.
Yeah, because I said I was only going to fight 2 more people. I wonder if this is the same Charlion who always calls me a boomer on Twitter. I bet it is. What? It probably legit is.
He's coming to put an old man in his place.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. What you doing? Daisy wants attention, and she is pissed.
But now that I know you play K. Rool, I'm just going to assume even more that what you're really doing is talking about Boomer Bear from off of Donkey Kong Country 3.
His favorite Brothers Bear.
There is no wrong answer to which Brothers Bear is best.
Yeah, we're winding it down. Bucket headache. And then he called you a boomer.
God damn it. My parents are boomers. I think that's partly why it bothers me, honestly.
Okay, boomer. You started something you can't stop.
Yeah, whatever. By exposing me to it, you'll get me more used to it.
Yeah, we're already millennials. We get enough shit as it is.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like, we've spent all these years of people older than us calling us millennials and accusing us of ruining everything. Do people younger than us really have to insult us now, too? Does everyone hate us?
We're right in that perfect age, you know? Is the Kitty Kong finally dead?
That was excellent. You almost got me there. That was really cute. I'm gonna watch out for that.
Ooh. Y'all remember Left 4 Dead? Boomer!
Oh, yeah.
We're so old, you guys.
Reloading! I was like, what the hell? Did an item show up? But no, it was your crown. Oh! Super armor!
Wow.
In all fairness, I was emotionally compromised and self-conscious about my age. So, no, that was a good match. Thank you.
That was great. How is his belly wiggly if he's like wearing armor?
But also, you shouldn't have been in the first place, because I got to fight Water Cup and Cabin, and that's all. That's all. That's the only people I'm playing.
Oh, good night, Charlie on Rigoro. Live it up.
It's been fun.
Find your softest blanket. Daisy! She fell off. She was attacking her own foot and fell off the couch.
And I got to kick
Sorry.
Grape, and I got to kick Devilcraft. Okay.
It was a booming match, says Grape.
Finally, Water Cup was technically should have been number 2.
Yeah, he has been here this whole time. Sorry, Water Cup.
You're very welcome, Charlion. I wonder how you pronounce that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry if I've been saying that wrong, Charlie on Rigoro, but they say thanks for letting me fight against my favorite YouTuber, Boomer.
You're an excellent King K. Rool.
Oh, good night, Devilcraft.
Don't thwack me.
Find time for your hobbies.
You're so sweet to everyone.
I just want everyone to have a nice time. Is Sonic your main? Boomer. Boomers versus Zoomers versus Doomers versus Bloomers.
I'm over here. There you go.
Oh!
I think this is the first time I've ever played against a real person using Hero. Like, at least as Sonic.
Yeah. I've only gotten to play as Hero once.
Ooh, and you really went for the maximum advantage here by sending it on the Mario Sunshine stage. I see what you're doing here.
Oh, Charlian Rigoro wants to know if you can archive this so they can watch it later.
Yeah, it'll be in the TGC Live playlist.
Yeah, aren't they all?
Yep, they always are.
Yeah, yeah. You can go and dig up all of our ridiculous musings if you want.
Like how people keep sending me friend requests.
Yeah. How does Sinran Kagura character work in Smash Bros? I don't know, just big boobies everywhere.
Gotcha! Okay, gotta keep focused here. As you know, Hero is extremely overpowered and needs to be banned immediately.
Oh. Oh, Charlian Rigoro says thanks, Boomer.
You're welcome.
Gen Xer. How often do you stream? We try to stream once a week every weekend, but sometimes, you know, we got stuff to do.
Sometimes I gotta do real work.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy. Oh, Toon John would love to see you do a review or do an in-depth video on Dragon Quest XI if you play it.
That is the wrong thing to desire.
No, he watches me play it a lot, and he's like, yep, don't want to play that one.
I would never have any amount of fun with this game.
Yes, I am a Zoomer. You're an excellent Zoomer, Charlian. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
But also quit hating millennials. We should team up against the boomers, not be accusing each other of it.
Oh, you... Vietnam. You remember Vietnam.
I do not remember Vietnam. I'm the one who's supposed to zoom, damn it. Watercup just used zoom, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Zoomer, zoom. That's... Alright. Keep my momentum going. Not run into snooze again. Inevitably get
Probably
thwacked.
shouldn't do that, no.
Whoa, I didn't get thwacked! That's surprising. Totally random chance there. I shouldn't have run into it, but I was like, oh, we'll see.
Punch the hero's face, says Ethel.
I basically just got really lucky there. Because thwack has a better chance of killing you if you're high, the higher your percentage is, and I was at 150 and didn't die. That's kind of incredible.
A Ferret Kong wants to know if you at least love Sylvando. I love Sylvando. That's my boy.
Oh, we got lag.
He has a permanent space in my party as the truest friend and most powerful man.
Dang. Alright, last life. Here we go. Why didn't you kamikaze there?
Oh, he's calling you out.
Well, that would have killed him. It's like that.
I don't know anything that's going on. Oh!
Bit of an anticlimax, but fun game. His face is the weak spot.
You guys did great.
Does Josh love Sylvando?
Do you love Sylvando?
He says his Patreon money hangs in the balance of the answer of this question.
Yeah.
So I better choose right. I do love Sylvando.
Sylvando is great. And I mean that.
Who's Sylvando?
He's like the circus performer guy.
Uh-huh. From what?
He
From
calls
what?
everybody honey.
From what?
From Dragon Quest.
Oh, okay. I wonder if they can hear us.
I don't know.
Alright, last match of the night!
Blue Kirby, blue Kirby, blue Kirby.
Why do you never want me to win any? Oh, it is Megalovania! Hell yeah! How appropriate. This is the final test against Blue Kirby. Let's do this.
Fuck. Look at him. Look at the disrespect. He's just prancing over you.
We got the Alicia remix in
Sorry.
there.
I kind of just do that without thinking about it. Spirit Con feels validated. Good.
Oh no, now he can homing attack me!
Oh shit, he is you.
I wonder if this is why he became Blue Kirby.
Probably. So he could steal your mortal essence and destroy you. Like a good cute little Kirby. Blue Kirby is just a frozen spin dash. Says Spirit Con. Oh, Kirby kick.
Very nicely done.
He gave you the spicy Kirby kick.
Alright, I gotta...
Look at his little...
In the words of Mega Man X, time to get serious!
Oh, lover. Kirby is not evil, Ethel Chip. He is a good boy. He's good and soft and pure. And a ravenous machine of gluttony. Diego G says, it's still bizarre to hear Megalovania in Kirby versus Sonic fight in a balloon fight stage. Ooh. Jackson LaFuego says Kirby is wiping the floor with you. Are you gonna take that line down?
Like I said, time to get serious. If I could actually get, like, kill anything, that would be great.
Ooh, he's getting saucy.
Well, that worked. I'll take it. I'll take it in this case.
Oh, is that true? Is Kirby actually a world-destroying god that forgot his purpose? But he's so good. He's so pure. But I could buy that, yeah.
Hello, Daisy.
She's here to help. Don't hurt Daddy. Don't hurt Daddy. Oh, have a good night, Grape. Thank you for hanging out with us. You have a good night. Have a good snack. Ooh. Splitsky. This is a very powerful Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna research the Kirby lore. I want to understand. Whoa.
Did you see that?
The disrespect. Don't. Oh.
The only time he died, he killed himself. He did indeed wipe the floor with
I
me.
don't think I've ever seen someone be so powerful with Kirby.
Kirby's good.
You are a terrifying person, Jen.
Look at him wobble. Look at him wobble.
Look at him wobble, taunting you.
Oh man.
Oh, the horror.
All right, everybody. It's been a blast, but we're gonna call it a night here.
It's been a good one.
I've enjoyed mostly losing at Smash Brothers to all of you, and we will do it again before too long.
Hell yeah.
So, everybody have a good night. Take Alicia's advice.
Yeah, do something fun. Do something you like. Get comfy. relax,
Ooh.
take a deep breath, spirit points.
Get 1,000 spirit points.
Get 1,000 spirit
And Botan will allow you to come back from the dead.
Yes. Hang out with your favorite Grim Reaper girl. Live it up, my friends.
Finally a good use of jiggle physics. And until next time, you keep geeking, we'll keep... Oh, and if you stick in the chat for just a second, I'll put a t-shirt link in there. I said I was going to do that.
T-shirt link! So you can rep the hot logo.
Yeah, we've got like 2 shirts, I think.
We have 2 shirts. That's more than one.
That... okay, yes.
More than one, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, you have like 3!
3 shirts, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, this first link is to the Geek Critique logo. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Go play Fortnite.
Bye, you Gen Zers.
We got the logo. That's the first link. We got the shirt that I am wearing right now. The Keep Geekin' t-shirt. And in a reference to everyone's favorite part of the Metroid Fusion episode, we've got You Wouldn't Download a Missile. Alright, everybody. It's been a blast. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.